Hi, everybody. Welcome to TV On. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Sunday. Glad you're with us today. We have an exciting show. We have 3 hours as we love to do on Sundays. And of course, we're getting towards the end of our big, super duper summer sale. We've got today, 3 hours. We've got tomorrow night, and that's it. So as July gets ready to wrap up, so does our big sale event that is one of our largest of the year. And of course, this is where you are getting exquisite discounts on every piece you purchase. It is all about dropping the prices to their lowest possible, but that is just the beginning because you are also taking, of course, $100 extra off everything that you shop for. So this is really the time, and I'll tell you, the requests have been rolling in. We are so excited to have, of course, your wish list come basically to life here, bring you all the best of what you're looking for, but also give you incredible values. And it might be a time to stock up or maybe even start shopping for, goodness knows, holidays, special events, whatever big occasions, or just because it's Sunday and the values are that good. So get ready. We do have some brand new to talk about because there are exquisite brand new pieces here, one of which is actually going to be one of our favorites. It is a saddle ring. I say a saddle ring because it's a slightly different variation of what we've had in the past, but this is the ultimate. Look at that blue wing block D. It's over 8 carats. We have it in the saddle ring, but it is going to be incredibly affordable. I'm so excited about this. It is brand new today. So get ready because that is going to be one of our better values of the show and of the event. But also, that's not it. There's also a really special champagne diamond that is here. We've got a champagne diamond that is not just 1 carat or a little over a carat, but it's a carat 20. And then we have surrounded it with both pink and white diamonds together. So it's really exciting. And that is also brand new. So it's not just about the pieces you know and have seen before. It is about some really exquisite brand new. That is really fabulous. That's that big carat 20 champagne, then the pink and the white. We also have, we have a really cool cross. It is the princess cut cross. We have not seen that very often. It's one of the most complicated styles to create. We have that for you coming up. It is just about a carat in diamonds. It's about 76 points actually. So it's really got a lot of presence. That's going to be marked down for you, as well as diaspors are here. We've got the pink. We've got the color changing variety. 2 great one source stones. We also have a really, speaking of some tried and true favorites, we have our 215. There have been several iconic diamond cluster pieces here that have formed different shapes, right? We have the oval, the cushion cut, that really super cool rectangular design. The most popular of all, because it's classic, but it also has the largest carat weight, is the round, and we're actually bringing that out today. It is a 2 carat plus 215, as a matter of fact. In exquisite diamonds, that's going to be here as well, and that is going to be one of our most popular items. It's really all time, but that has never been discounted in this way, but we are down to just a couple. So it's white, yellow, and rose, but super limited. We're talking like 1 of each, except for the white gold. We got a couple. So Jen's pieces are here too. We've got museum, and let us know, since this is the last bit of the event, we would love to get requests in if there's anything we can show you, if there's been something on your mind. Like, for example, we have a yellow sapphire that we'll show you a little later by request. We also have Carolyn, if you're out there, I got you an indicolite. That is a huge 7 carat plus indicolite, so that's here as well. So please feel free to use that phone number. Use it to your advantage because we got all the big savings and discounts you could ever ask for right here in this show. So it is a great time to be shopping. And of course, these pieces are right out to you. These are one of a kinds. What you see is what you get. The only exception to that would be a few of our diamond pieces. They're all white diamonds. And let's get started. Are you guys ready? And please, again, requests are welcome because of 3 hours today, 3 hours tomorrow night. That's it. That's a wrap. So the big summer. I mean, right? All good things must come to an end, as they say. So the big summer sale, but this is good. You know, don't worry. We've got a lot of, the reason we're wrapping it up pretty quickly is that there's a lot of brand new to get ready for in the coming weeks that I am so excited about. So it's going to be a party here all the way through our last couple of days of July and August on this fabulous jewelry extravaganza. So actually, we're going to get started with an opal. I thought we'd start with something new in an opal that's actually a really important stone, but don't worry, the price is going to be just right. Take a look at this. This is a really cool black opal. It's got a lot of that blue base material. It's item number 1576, and this will be, what do you think, right? Great blue color base wise, and then you've got, oh look, it's a 1, 2, 3. So that's easy enough to remember. Carat 23. I think you'll always remember your carat weight there. And of course, as opals tend to do, it's going to look even larger than that, but it's got all the colors, including the red, the yellow. These are tough colors to get in opal, and we're so excited to have it for you because it's also 13 points in diamonds in that classic setting, the halo design of Q diamonds in the bail as well. and we are really thrilled to bring it on to you. So we've got one only, as opals tend to be. You know how that works. So come on in, and here we go. Look at that. Isn't that a great piece? And look at the finishing through the back. They even managed to finish it. That is not really probably all that necessary, but they said, oh, let's just make it complete all the way around. So we have one, goes with everything. Gotta love that. And we're going to bring it to you at a huge value. I'm so excited. It's like, again, we have brand new, like all the way throughout the show. That's just very exciting to have in a sale event like this is. And we're going to blow it out better than $1,499. That is where it should be and supposed to be. We're going to take it a lot lower than that. And the very first caller can have it for, you know what, let's take it under, not just under $1,000. I like to do $999, but let's make it a little bit better for you. Just get the Sunday started off right. Top of the hours, though, are do not miss. One of the top of the hours is that champagne diamond. One of the other top of the hours is that big blue wing black D. So this is do not miss television all day long, okay? Well, at least the 3 hours are together. So how about this one for even better than $888? Do you like it already? Hey, now, I like it. You know, I'm going even lower for you, even though I realize it's already sold. This is my favorite thing to do, and I hope you guys love it as much as I do. I'm not even asking $888. It was already sold at $999 because they're getting their $100 off. But you know what, Andy, because they got so quickly on the phone lines and claimed it, I'm going to make it even better than $888. It is $799. That'll make it $699. And by the way, this is what it looks like from a distance away. Since I haven't even had a chance to do that, it is already sold, I do believe, unless, gosh, and that's the ring that's coming up. Yay, there's that big 215 diamond ring. So that's gone as well in the opal. So congratulations on that one. Wow, I didn't even really have anything really ready yet. Oh, yes, absolutely. You know what, Tony, do we have a neckline shot real quick? They were so quick to say sold. Perfect. Here it is. There it is from a distance away. Well, I am wearing the, don't you think that's definitely the piece I should be wearing all day long right there. That's beautiful. So the blues and the greens and the reds and the pinks and all the different colors of the rainbow. Does our color look funky there to you, or is it just me? Waiting to adjust that color. It looks very pinky to me, but anyway, that's gone. We'll get to a ring coming up next, and we'll go back up close and talk about this fabulous rubelite. Now, I think we had something pretty similar. I don't think this is the same ring. Couldn't be. No, it's a little different. The other one had a few diamonds. This has a few more, but it's a really cool designer style. And by the way, we do have platinum lovers. We got some platinum. I've got a platinum with a star sapphire. Yay, we love that. And any requests you have, get them in. We're happy to help you out with those. We would love to get you what you need, because you know your schedule better than I do. And if you can't be with us tomorrow night for the big grand finale, well, this is the day to be shopping. So here we go with our fabulous 1454 item number, and this is solid 18K. So once again, going ultra premium here with this really specialty setting, but also it is a trillion cut rubelite. The only rubelite I've ever purchased in my life was a trillion cut. And let me tell you, it's, I do think, the best combination you could ask for. The beautiful bright pinky reds, the fabulous, fabulous trillion cut. And if you get any clarity with that tourmaline, and this certainly does, it just comes alive. It's a 316 trillion. It has 22 points in diamonds as well. And that is so cool how it doesn't even really fully come together, but you know, it's not like this flexible style where it's going to be moving in a cuff style ring. It's just, again, all formed. We're still going to size it for you, and excuse the little residue from the tag in the back. That's just from that inventory tag. But look at that beautiful rubelite. That's the trillion we like to see. But when you can see, you combine clarity, thanks to Mother Nature, and a really good trillion cut, you see what happens. Plus this really cool look, which is going to look even cooler on the hand, because when you see this design and how the rubelite itself is almost pointing towards the diamonds, and then they look just like they're floating or like they're scattered. That's a really cool idea. Plus you get, look at this, great from the profile as well. There's one solid really wall of gold on this side, as you saw, and then of course it's same thing, just a little more narrow on this side, but it's a really good look, and we're gonna blow it out. Come on in early again if that first example, that first item isn't an example of what we're going to see all day long with these one-of-a-kinds flying out of here. It is just, again, dial in early when you see something you love. It's the best way to shop this show, really all the shows, but especially this one. I'm just going to give it a little extra polish before I put it back down. It is not going to be $39.99, so you get a better value than that. Here's what it looks like up close again. all those diamonds. There may be 22 points, but they're all larger individual stones, which I think we all can appreciate and love. So you get that. You get a really, really special look here with this. So better value than 39. This is what I'm talking about. It's going to be important to dial in early all day long because, again, what you see is what you get. So we can't create more. This is a true one of a kind anyways, right? It's not the kind of piece that you would make ever a lot of with the quality and the rarity of that stone. So here's what we'll do instead of 39 or even $29.99, much better value right here, right now. So give us a call if you like it, because it's not even going to be $19.99, which sounds pretty good already. We're going to do a lot better. And I get, again, with this sale event coming to a close, it's like the values might just get a little bit better, right? Because we got to move us very quickly to show you as much as we can, get as much as this inventory out the door as we possibly can today and tomorrow. So how about, should we go even lower? It's such a cool style. It really does have this flair for the dramatic. There's something specialty about it. Certainly when you see the color, and again, I have purchased a Rubellite Trillion. It was very significant and meaningful from my mom. I had a piece custom designed, and I got to tell you, it is one of, and she's got a vast collection. It is one of the prettiest pieces I think she owns, and she would agree. It's just, there's something about it. And when you get these really powerful tourmalines that manage to have, they defy the odds, they give you the clarity, this is what we want to see. It's better than even 19, 18, 17, 16. I got to move it. We got to make sure everything goes. This is why you want to be on those phone lines very quickly. Take a look at this. It's not even $16.99. Come on over and we'll see what we can do here to make it even better than $16 or $15.99. Gotta love this value already. Let's make it $14.99 instead. And all that 18 karat gold is yours with that 18K with those gorgeous stones, and that'll actually be $13.99 instead with your extra $100 off. So take advantage of that. Then we've got a lot more to show you. Again, requests are welcome. So if you have anything you'd like to see, this is a really good time to get those in. We do have some really dramatic stiletto drop earrings today that are brand new. They are yellow and white diamonds together. Or rather, they're all white diamonds, but they look like they're yellow and white. This is one of those things, again, look at these. You want to see something cool? Look at those spike earrings. Oh, I am in love with these. They are so, so fabulous. So we'll see those coming up. We have a men's emerald piece as well. What else did I see for the guys? Oh yeah, we have a pink zircon for the guys also. So we got some really cool gentlemen's pieces. If you're interested in seeing those sooner rather than later, we'll help you out. And then let's keep on moving. We do have a bigger opal pendant that's going to be one of our crystal opals. So I know we had that smaller black opal to start. Let's show you this one, and then tons and tons of brand new still to come. We do have a Hamsa, which is not a motif we see all the time, but we've got a great value there. Let me show that to you, because this is going to be also, I think, great for gifting. And I know we had a lot of you that were saying the other day, well, you know, we're already shopping the sale for gifting opportunities, maybe for holiday shopping. Well, let's show you what might be a great gift, especially since it's a full necklace. And this is here at $13.99 if you'd like it. Let me show you this, because this is actually, well, it's the Evil Eye and the Hamsa hand together. So you've got two different motifs here, but it comes with the chain, which has a lot of different features to it. So this is going to be extremely important value, but it is limited, so keep that in mind. And I'll just cheat it this way a little bit so you can really see it really, really well. But there's a couple of features we're going to show you that are beyond just what you're seeing here in the pendant, but also there are a couple of stones in the chain, which is really exciting. So let me just go back for a brief moment here and show you that there's one and two. You see that other one at the very, very top there? So there are going to be two different diamonds that are bezel set. This chain will come off this pendant, so you can use it with other things. So let's just also put it that way. This could be a twofer. This could be a two-in-one. This could be a gift for you and a gift for somebody else. Maybe you give the pendant and keep the chain. Maybe you keep the chain and give the pendant. There is so much value here. Let me remind you, this is going to sound like a lot. We have 8 identical pieces. They're all in yellow gold. Sounds like a lot compared to what we're used to when we feature just one-of-a-kinds all the time. This is going to be so crazy, wild, affordable. You might just want to take all 8. It's in yellow gold. It has a sapphire. This is did you notice that the Evil Eye is within the Hamsa? So it's a really special look here that I know we see 2 popular motifs, although we don't see this one very often, but it's exciting to have it here. We are going to do a huge, huge, crazy good blowout. I just got to warn you, it's a 4-point sapphire. It's a round diamond cut. It does have the 3-point diamond weight as well. This chain is spectacular. The chain is worth more than the price of admission. It really is. And you got it, freedom to choose as many as you want. If you want to get a couple, go for it, do it. I would recommend that. Take a look at it. It's not going to be, and we'll show you the chain as well, because it's going to have a lobster claw. This is what's so crazy. This chain is so good. Let me just bring this forward because it's got a little charm as well that I want to show you here. Let me just try to see if I can show you the charm by itself. There's a charm that's like a mirrored disc that has its own, like, that's like a designer piece on its own really here. And I'm going to show it to you because it's got a little insignia on it. So isn't that pretty? It's got that little sunburst, kind of that sundial style in the charm, which is just, again, to give it a little extra luxury. Then you see your lobster claw, and it will be adjustable. So this is a premium chain, all diamond cut, all 14 karat yellow. The item number is 0970, and we've only got a few. They're going to fly on out of here. Great for gifting. Love this motif for, again, it's that protection piece. So we see that a lot as really just popular all across the jewelry world. But those 2 diamonds, that 1 sapphire, gotta love it. This is really, really cool, isn't it? And we're gonna blow it out, 16, 17, 18 inches in length, so it's so worth it. And remember, don't forget about those diamonds that are in the chain as well. And we're gonna make this, it was $6.99, that's an incredible value. It's so much better than that though. So much better than that. It really is. It's not even $6.99. This is also one of those pieces where you really think about it and go, wait a minute, why would they ever be giving an extra $100 off on something like that? Do you like it already? Well, just like we did with that opal pendant, good is not good enough on these sale event prices. Watch this, and please, operators, if you'll yell out how many you have, they will instantly sell out. We know that. It is not even going to be $6.99, $5.99, $4.99. This is really crazy good. And again, take the pendant off the chain. Use the chain with other things. You have the opportunity day by day to do that. So don't hesitate to get this, even if it's just for the chain, because that chain does have 2 diamonds, very a la Diamonds by the Yard, which we know is very popular. So even if you just need a really, really good chain in your collection, I know this sounds crazy, but you could get it just for the chain because look where the price is, but it's going lower. It's going so much lower. I don't know how we do this, but this is the sale to be shopping. And we are busy already. 8 of them, don't expect them to last. They're not even $499. We're gonna blow them out right now. This is unheard of, unbelievable value. We're gonna make it $399, which you know makes it $299 for the piece. That's why we say get as many as you can. And I would highly recommend that. So it turns out, operators, yell them out. How many do you have? 1 for you, 1 for you? Okay. Operators, please. Victor, Sean, Tim, let me know how many you have, okay? Because I can't oversell these. They're not our own to create. They're one more. Thank you so much. We're halfway there. We have 4 left. Let me know who else would like one. We'll give it 30 seconds, and I think those last 4 will be gone. So huge value there, no doubt about it. 4 left. That's it. I've got Victor in for 1. I've got Sean, you're in for 1, Jason and Jess. So let me know, Will, if you're taking one as well, because I got to keep track. We have 24 seconds left in backed up calls. Don't hang up. We'll get to you in the order your call was received. So here we are. Last chance, last call, yellow gold only. Thank you. Tim's got 1 as well. That leaves us with 3 left. Hey, Will, I need to know if you're getting one, please. Let's go over and find out. Hey, Will, are you getting one of these? Okay, not sure. All right. So we have 3 left. That's it. Last call. Let's move on. And chain included. Beautiful piece. Great idea. Amazing value. Still backed up calls. 3 pieces left. That's it. Can't make them, can't create them, can't bring them back. That's the piece to own. So we'll just give it a few more seconds here just so that we'll probably just call sold out here. That'll be less confusing then, and then we'll be able to move right along. But that is such a special look, isn't it? And so if you'd like one, that's going to be it. Would you like one, Christine? Thank you so much. You are taking one. We have 1 left then. That's sold out. Oh, let's show it to you here real quick. It's petite, but let's show you here because Joanne may get the last one. If you have it, let me know. It's very petite. It's not, I wouldn't call it itty bitty, but it's about, pendant itself is about 3/8 of an inch or so. Yeah, so would you like the last one? $299. All right, let's move right along. And look at this chain. It's so great. That diamond cut chain, all that beautiful lobster claw clasp, that little disc charm at the end. And that, if Joanne's getting the last one, let me know. Otherwise, we'll let you know. And it sounds like it might still be available. Let's go to a pendant here. 1 left only on the Sapphire Diamond Hamsa. Take a look at this. This is a really large opal, and it is going to be a stunning value. We have a lot of crystal opal fanatics, but this also has a fire opal with it. So fire opal at the top bail and a diamond. The large crystal opal stays in the rose gold. It's item number 1118013, 8013. On this one, we will see some black diamond drop earrings. Let us know what requests. I would expect this to be a request-heavy show, so get those in whenever you're ready. But this is going to be 1117 of a pear shape. And all the beautiful colors, that's only part of it. There's more color than meets the eye here on camera. You'll see when you get it, even when I get it out of this light, when you see it on the hand, you'll see a little bit better perspective on it. But it is an 1117. You have the 46-point pear-shaped fire opal, as well as the diamond. That's a 2-point diamond right there. Let me show it to you from a distance, because this is going to be where you go if you want a much larger, significant style pendant. That is pretty too. The fire opal was such a good choice at the top because it really plays with all the reds in your Ethiopian opal, doesn't it? Here's the length of it. It's going to be a 2-inch top to bottom, and that is a lot of gold too. There's a lot of rose gold. Is that sold out? Thank you. Our last necklace is sold out. I think Jason got the last one. Victor, how you doing? How are you? Did you just get in town? Yeah. Yeah? Did you come in for our Sunday show? That was very sweet. He's like, I heard it's a good one. I heard it's going to be busy. I better be here. Oh, that's wonderful. So he's the only one that's got to commute longer than I do, I think. Here we go with the carat 1117, and we're going to blow it out right now. 2 inches. Let's show it on the neckline before we go back up close too and see how we're looking there, just to give you another idea of, actually, we'll put it right there. It's just kind of, again, this is that lower light, so you can really see a lot more of the color we're talking about, but you see how what really shows through, it seems like the most dominant is certainly the reds and the oranges, which is interesting because that's why you got to believe that's what inspired the fire opal at the top and the rose gold setting. But of course, it is a statement piece no matter what. You see the colors here, even as it just slightly moves. How beautiful. I mean, that's what I love about a pendant with an opal, is that even when I'm holding it still, the piece at the drop is still moving. So everybody who sees it is going to see all those colors. And of course, it's not just from the top. You're getting colors from the side as well. Look at how that just turned golden yellow and orange and green and blue and purple. It's all the colors of the rainbow, like a really good opal should be. And it did have a price of $49.99 as we go back up close, but we're actually going to take it a lot lower than that. And there's so much significant gold weight here. Love the fire opal paired up with it. Look at that personality that opal has. It's almost like the bigger mosaic chunky colors with the pinfire glittery effect as well. And it's less than $2,000 instead. So this is what it's all about. Huge value, not even $19.99. We'll take it a lot lower than that. The very first caller, this is a one only, of course, stays as it is, in the rose gold. Gotta love it if it's that Cinderella piece. We're so glad that we have it for you. And you know what? $18.88, still not good enough. $17.99, still not good enough. We'll make it $17.77, and that will actually turn it into a $1677, which is amazing at checkout. Victor, will you do me a favor, please? I don't have a loop up here, so could you take these back? I had this question yesterday about this designer. These look like yellow diamonds to me. Can we just double check, because they say white diamonds? I just want to double check. I don't have a loop up here, nor do I have the best lighting, and I'm busy. So we'll see if those are yellow diamonds, because they look a lot like yellow diamonds to me. All right, let's go ahead and get you a really cool, we've got that big gents emerald piece. Also have a huge 1089. One of our best values in tanzanite is actually a nearly 11 karat today. And so we'll show you that. And then, of course, that diamond ring, the 215, that round that I was wearing at the beginning, that's going to be coming up early, sooner rather than later. Also have an entire earring wheel. Carolyn M., if you're out there, we have an Indicolite to show you. So just say the word whenever you're ready. And then how about our lavish pair of black diamond earrings, drop earrings, and platinum. Let's get to our platinum piece. It's item number 1449. That's actually a 112. And this is really special. It's a blue star sapphire. Let me turn it around here and give you a great angle at that star. And then we'll actually show you here. I'm going to block one of the lights so the star can become a little more apparent here, but it's item number 1449. And this is that really special platinum piece. We love our platinum. I don't know why, but it seems like the platinum pieces are the biggest values we have. I don't know how that can be possible with such a premium metal, but it's been the case lately. And then listen to this. This is not just special because it's an asterism. This is actually a 743. That is the largest star sapphire of any color we've had. Thank you. But it's also premium because it's the blue. So it's a deeper blue. Sometimes, most of the time, it still can be proper to call it a blue star sapphire. But a lot of times they are like a dusty color of blue. They're a little bit more they almost look a little faded, if you will. Almost a little bit more of like, it's a gray blue really, is typically what you get the look of. That is a huge size. 743, can you imagine? Let's just imagine for a minute that we had a 7 carat 43 regular sapphire. Now it wouldn't be regular if it's a 743 in size, but just imagine it did not have the asterism, did not have the star effect. What would a 7.5 carat sapphire, we do have one somewhere in the inventory. I think it's like $60,000 for a stone of that size. Here you're getting the exotic nature of having the asterism, which is a phenomenal effect. Rutile needles intersecting exactly the right degree ratio so that when the light hits it, it can create this beautiful star, which is such a powerful, powerful look. It also has diamonds at 41 points. Are you ready? They're going to be that classic halo. It's in the white metal, which matches the color of the asterism, so that's really makes sense to me. Take a look at it. We'll show you what it's all about. Come on over and we'll try it on so you can see what this one's going to give you as far as a size perspective, and it's going to be fabulous in the value. We know that much as well. So you've got that really, really cool look that, oh, I was going to go ahead. Let me go around and block one of these lights here really quickly, just so you can see it. This is a collector stone, and it's got some serious, serious collectability because of the size and the color. Here's what it is, because this is one of the more vibrant, I mean, really like a, almost like a cornflower blue color, but you really see that asterism. If we blow it out, it's going to go. It's as it is in the platinum. The diamond weight is 41 points, as I mentioned, so you've got a really good look. There's a slightly subtle split shank there just as it leads up to that halo, and we're going to do it for, you know what, it's got this list price of $59.99. That's fabulous. When you can get under $1,000 a carat on a sapphire of any kind, that's a good deal. We're doing better than $59.99. Let's drop it all the way down to a price tag that we know is going to get it out the door. You saw that color gets even, it seems like a little bit brighter too, the further away you go. So it's definitely, it is a rock star of a stone. Look at that. These are just cool collectibles, right? They're just really for those lovers of the unique, the lovers of the specialty. You know, if you are a sapphire, September birthstone, right? That'd be fun to get a star version in variety. That's kind of fun too. And we're going to make it $1,999, and just like that, we're going to save you $4,000 plus your extra 100, which makes it $1,899 only at checkout. So we've got a really, really special way to go. We have some black diamond drops as well. One pair of those. I mean, it's just like one onlys everywhere you look. So that's why, again, always good to dial in on the early side. Let's show you, we have a whole wheel of diamond studs we're going to get out the door that are basically the same kind of designer influence, but with different shapes to choose from. So we'll see who's got this one. I hope it's gone. It should be. Should really be gone when we're talking about that level of quality at $19.99, especially when it comes all the way down to $18.99 only. So let me know if you like that one, and then we'll keep on rocking. We got a lot to show you here. So much to get to in this next 2.5 hours. So I'd really, really recommend you dial in on the early side. Let's show the big cocktail ring of rubies too. So its counterpart would be, of course, the other side of corundum. If they go into the red is ruby, and look at this ultimate cocktail ring. Every single one of these stones just glowing. The item number here is 1120-148, and this has nearly 5 carats of Burma. Don't have a 5 carat Burma individual stone, so if you're going for a big overall carat weight in ruby, this is where you want to go. It's a 481 total weight here in the rubies themselves, 42 points in the white diamonds. Not only are they a perimeter of diamonds around, but there are a few different diamonds scattered into the design itself amongst the rubies there, and it also is a lot of bold carat weight. It's a big cocktail ring, that's for sure. It's going to give you this larger look on the hand, and of course it is going to be beautifully finished on the inside, which you see right there. How much gold did they add on the inside there to make it really complete? And then of course this is a little bit also a decorative split shank to meet up with that basket work so that it can be a little wider to support the ring of this size. And we only have one. Watch this, the glow. It's incredible, the glow. You know what you pay for a ruby? Just one that glows like that. And this is the fact that it's all the way across the hand, top to bottom. Diamonds, I love how they're concentrated here at the tip. Yeah. Thank you. Blue Star Sapphire is sold. This is our big ruby cocktail ring. I'll flip it around real quick just to show you the other perspective. If you have the pear shape pointing away from the hand, it does look like this. That's a pretty look too. And we'll do it right now. This was a $49.99 ring. So much better right now. We'll make it even easier than $19.99. Love the fact we're saving you so much on every individual piece, but this goes even lower than, oh, you know what, $18.99 still. Let's go even better. $18.88 makes it $17.88 at checkout. White gold only on this one. one, another fabulous one of a kind that is as is, but we will size it for you because this is obviously a size that's bigger, so you may want to consider it here or here on the hand. I would say ring finger, middle finger, index finger are probably your best bets on a ring of this size. Then we'll do our big diamond wheel. Top of the hour is only 30 minutes away. What's coming up? Oh, we're going to have a very, very, very important champagne diamond, the largest we have, and it's a true, it's even bordering on cognac. There's so much great color saturation to it, so we'll see that. That's going to be here. I'm looking forward to it. And then we have that tanzanite. I'm going to give you a little preview of it. This is the tanzanite I can't stop staring at. I can't stop thinking about. We have not even been seeing the saddle ring of late. This is coming up in the show. Stick around to be a part of it because this is, I think, out of everything in the event, this has got to be our biggest value we have. And you haven't seen it yet, but it's coming up later. And it is in today's show. And look at that 8 karat plus Blue Wing Block D in the saddle ring, which is very exciting. We haven't seen this, and you know why. Gold is so outrageous, diamonds are so outrageous. We've been really shying away from creating one of our biggest styles. So let's see who's got the ruby piece here. And then again, just wanted to preview that so you know to stick around with us for that. We'll get you that wheel coming up with all the different diamond earrings, which will probably take longer to set it up than it just even does to sell them because they're so limited, but they're also so good. And they're all 18 karat gold, which is really good for an earring. So we like that. That comes in handy with an earring because that's where we tend to, if you have sensitivities to alloys, that tends to be where it ends up, you know, showing up the most is in an earring. So let's see who's got the ruby, and then let's go ahead and put together a really, really special wheel. I'm going to start with the beautiful center up heart-shaped pieces here that are so beautifully done. This is a heart-shaped stud, but every one of these you're going to see are done by the same designer where it's really, really unique, and we'll come in a little closer here because we have 4 overall shapes for you to choose from, and like any good wheel, they're all going to be the same price, and they're all going to be $100 extra off eligible, which is really staggering, especially when you see what we do with this price tag. Here it is in what was going to be basically the emerald cut overall. Let me move these up a little bit. And then we're going to see this one. I would really like these to sit just like that because that's probably how you're going to wear them, I would say. And that gives you that overall emerald cut kind of look. Then we're also going to have the marquise is coming up, which those will be actually sitting here on their sides. And then we also have a pear shape overall. So let me show you what those pear shapes are all about. And then you're going to choose your favorite. They've all got different item numbers, but remember they're all going to be, and this is the good news, you don't have to. Actually, they are all in white gold, it looks like. Yes, they are. Okay, sometimes we can change. This designer does a couple, sometimes in other colors. This time around, they're all in the white gold, as you see them here, which is really what is so key to creating this illusion type style is these are all combinations of baguettes and rounds together. So what really creates this look, and here is your marquise, which realize you could wear them certainly north to south like you see these are set, or you can do this sideways, or this is the best if you want kind of like an ear crawler look. If you want to create that look, you can here with a style like this because this has that really elongated effect. So what you could do is wear them up the ear, kind of going, you know, like that ear crawler style that I think also allows them to work maybe in those higher piercings as well if you have them. So how about everything going up on this wheel at one crazy low price? We're just going to drop them down, and we'll need to know which one you like because they're all really, really limited, but they're all diamonds. So you know the quality of these VS diamonds are spectacular. They're all going to be, in essence, a stud style for you. They're all going to be, well, how do you like this? We'll give you the carat weights here, but you're getting a combination of the baguettes and the rounds, 18K solid, centered posts on all, so that you get the butterfly backing, the centered post. It really just allows you to just kind of, again, rotate them as you wish. I think they're all really, maybe with the exception of the heart shape, they're all different designs. You might want to, you know, find different ways to wear them every day, but they're all going to be one price. This is part of that designer selection, that designer high-end that usually have a bigger price tag because they're working with elite baguettes. When you're working with baguettes, you have to really bump up the quality. When you're working with, of course, we know all VS stones, we know them well, but the baguettes, because they're so individually large, it really does create a premium. This is why these earrings started at $39.99 and above. So much for that. We're giving them one final shot here on the air. It's one last call to get them. It's a fabulous opportunity to get your favorite before they're gone because they're not even $39, they're not even half off. This is a $19.99 deal that would allow them to soar on out of here. Keep in mind, they're all classics, they're all wearable. I'm going to tell you why I prefer a look like this over even a stud. A single stud, like a single round brilliant diamond or a single, you name it, heart shape, marquise, pear shape, what have you. This look is so good because with multiple diamonds, you get a lot more personality and flash. one diamond can only sparkle so much, right? When you have the mixture and the setting together where you're mixing and matching and they're different cuts, they play with the light even more. So you end up, your viewers around you, viewers, do you have viewers? Yes, you do. Looking at your fabulous ensemble, your earrings. First thing people see when they look at us in jewelry is usually the earring, right? Right there. So this is what people love to have, is a really good high shine earring. Well, it doesn't get much better than this. They're not even $19.99. This is why they're so high end though. It's tough to do. This is why we love them in the white gold. It keeps that beautiful gold where the gold is really just behind. It's a backdrop. So you never need to worry about, it just kind of looks like it's one big stud, but with so much more personality, sparkle, and flash. And they're not even going to be $999. Hi. You look cute. Are you going somewhere today? Maybe. Oh, okay. Okay. Per. All right. It's not even going to be $999 a pair. This is what we love to do. They're so much better than that. I'll put them all up to the ear as well so you can see the size, because they're going to be a significant size. You are going to, everyone's going to notice these earrings. They're fabulous. And we're going to do better than even $9.99. Watch this. They are $9.49 for any one of the 4 sets you like. Or you could get multiples, why not? And this would also make a great gifting idea. I mean, I have to point that out. When we have the values like we do here, savings like we do, you got to point out that these would be fabulous gifting opportunities. I just want to show you how a lot of these are finished so you can see some of the detail. This is not just like a little flimsy basic earring. They've got a really nice finishing to all of them here, so you can see there the back of each one and see how those, where those posts are and how they are all centered so that you can kind of play if you want to. So that's a look at them there, which looks like an odd wheel, but again, just want to show you that detail that you have in the back, and we'll give them 60 seconds and then we'll start to put a couple up to the ear so you can see. Obviously they're all going to be about the same size overall, just a different shape and feel, and that's kind of created by, again, the way those different baguettes are put together. I'm going to start with this emerald cut because that's a really special look. And again, I say emerald cut, that's kind of the overall look, right? We're distinguishing that. They're all baguettes and rounds, but they're giving you either marquise, pear, emerald cut, or heart as far as their overall look. And you can see what these look like from a distance here as I just hold one up. You can see what they're all about. So they give you that really, really great shine. And you see how I'm moving it here, just even subtly? And you see so many different flash points from those stones. So that gives you a little size perspective. We'll go back up close. I'll show you what else we have. And remember, they're $8.49 at checkout. So if you'd like any one of those, yeah, go ahead. Sure, that's going to be, so the item number on the emerald cut overall is going to be the one I just had up to the ear. That's item number 1021, and that'll be 18 karat gold as they all are. That's going to be the, we're talking about this one right here, that's going to be 37 points in the baguettes and the rounds together. So 37 points total weight, 18 karat gold, butterfly back, and those will be $8.49 at checkout. So a huge value on all 4 sets, all 4 pairs. Take what you love. This has certainly got a look right now. We know the emerald cuts are so popular in jewelry and give you that really high-end look. So that's going to be our last look at that wheel. All those studs getting one last chance on the air before they go. Yeah, it's 37 points on the emerald cuts overall. It's going to be on the marquise. You're getting 25 plus 12, so that's going to be that 37 points. So they're all about pretty comparable. We've got 28 points in the baguettes on the pear shape right over here. On the left side, that's going to be 28 points in the baguettes, 8 points in the rounds. So that's a really good look as well. That'll be 36 points total weight. And then we've got the heart shapes, which are very popular, 33 points in the heart shape total together. And that's going to be $8.49 for your choice of. So all 4 of those pairs, really, really special. We do have a bracelet that is requested. Who's this request for? And is this really, oh gosh, this is fun. I've never seen this before. Has it been on before? It's like a marine link. And who's it for, Jean? Jean, okay. Jean, we've got one of a kind in a rose gold bracelet here. So this is really special. I'm going to show it to you here from a distance first. This is diamond pave. That's what they call this link, I believe, unless I think it's a marine link is what they call it. It's going to be a maximum of 7 inches, but you can shorten it if you'd like. Take a look at this. Jean, this is a bracelet we just pulled for you, which has a rose gold setting. We have very few bracelets that are rose gold, And this is going to be where you're getting, first of all, a little chain detail here with the lobster claw. The other side's going to give you adjustable length. We actually have the 3 pave links here, and then 2 on each side are mirror finished. And then I'll show you the other side of it. This is the other side, which is going to give you that adjustability here, which is going to be your basically 6, 6.5, and 7. So it is a 7 maximum. I would really advise, this is best for those of you that have a little smaller wrist, because generally with a style like this, just to easily put it on, you want a little extra length. If you have that extra length, it makes it a little easier to put it on. So I would say max 7 inches. Take a look at this up close and personal, and it's item number 7407. Only rose gold bracelet we have here. Sometimes we'll do a bracelet in rose gold for a custom request, but usually it's going to be, of course, you know, that customization that takes a little time. This one is only the rose gold. It's 36 points in the round diamonds here with that link style, and that's going to be 6 to 7. So again, a little bit of adjustability there. Item number 7407, that is a 111 number. So this has been a while since I've never seen this on the air, never presented it. So exciting to have 36 points in diamonds here in that rose gold, and we'll blow it out. Well, it's a great value for one caller. It's not even $1,000 for a bracelet. Tough to make any bracelet under $1,000. We're going to make this not even $9.99 or $8.99. It's only $8.88. To the very first caller on this one, it'll be $7.88 at checkout. Jean or anybody else who'd like a beautiful Marine Link rose gold bracelet, this is so it. And that is the one and only we have like it. And of course, it's got those cutout details. There's how it's finished. The link itself, I think that's kind of fun. If you look at the side profile of that link that combines your bigger links, it looks like the link itself, doesn't it? So I think that's just an interesting detail. They made it like a marine link there on the side profile also. So again, just attention to detail from every angle. That's sold. Congratulations. Let's get to our big tanzanite. We do have that oval coming up a little bit later, but I did want to show this on the early side. It's 112-1548. This is a massive pear shape, almost 11 carats in size, so really, really special here. And do not wait if you are loving the fingerprint. Gosh, some fingerprints look bad. That one looked like scary. Anyway, this is 1548, and it's going to be our 1089. Take a look. All better now. Red flash coming through there. A big time 14 karat gold piece. This is still a take on our signature mounting, but with a 1089 in the center. Lots of those red flashes coming through. Shouldn't be surprising with our blue wing block Ds, is it? But it doesn't stop there. It also has a carat 11 in the diamonds. So really, really important style here to get. And we love to see one only, huge markdown. Why, oh, why, oh, why would we ever be bringing this premium material when there's so little left? That's the other thing to remember. There's just not a lot remaining in the overall Blue Wing Block D collection here. So that's really critical to think about when you're talking about, okay, time to pick out what you want, what you're thinking about, what you'd like to have in the collection. I'm going to try it on. I want to show you also the finishing on it, but it's got the wider design on the sides, which I really appreciate, because that's not just going to be beautiful, but it's functional as well, because you have such a big stone in the center. There's your finishing. Gotta love that. And then also, let's take a look at this on the hand. It is wild when you see that red on that pear shape. You know how some pear shapes are real narrow? They're real super skinny. This has got some great size to it. You can see it's wider. It's really a proper proportion for a pear, which so often the proportion of the cut is going to really play with what colors you end up seeing. And only one huge blowout. I know it may not be for everybody because it is nearly 11 carats, but when it comes to a per carat level, this is where it's at. It was $9,999. Well, that means, oh, it is. It's Museum Reserve. I forgot to tell you. It's right there. As soon as I see the $99.99 price, I know, oh, that must be a Museum Reserve piece. It is. No surprise there with all those reds. One of our few pear-shaped Museum Reserves, that's for sure. And what we're going to do is send it flying out. Got to do better than that. Who got that bracelet, by the way? Was that a requester by any chance? Oh, it was Terry who got it. Thanks, Terry. Enjoy that bracelet. Looks like we needed more rose gold Marine Link bracelets. We had a lot of people miss out on that. Let's shop this one really quickly. And again, one of a kind. If you're thinking about it already, get ready for the best price possible. That is not even $7,500. We're going to do better than that. I'm getting ready to calculate because I'm looking at the $69.99 price. And to be honest, that's still going to be, well, let's put it this way. It'd be $68.99 at checkout. On a 1089, that still is a per carat level of like $600. I want to take it lower. That's what we're here to do. because lately I've been setting all kinds of records on tanzanite pricing that, yeah, we should not be doing, but we are. And that is where, again, makes no sense that we would be taking prices lower than they should when we have so little left, and it is the literal best in the world. Don't let anyone tell you they've got better, because they don't, unless it's TV on or unless they bought it from us. They don't, and they can't be, any better than this. This is the ultimate level of tanzanite quality, and yet, with all that said, it's not even $5,000. It's not even going to be. I was just, again, trying to calculate so that we can make this, kind of put it in that same vein where we've been seeing tanzanites of late that have been these unheard of values that, as for whatever reason, it is so completely counterintuitive to when you're down to the last few to be taking it lower and lower and lower and lower. Who does that? Nobody does that. This should be premium. If there's anything in this world that is premium, it's the very, very best. And of course, you're hearing the rumblings. We're all hearing it in the industry about what's happening with tanzanite. We don't have any official announcements confirmed to make yet, but there is certainly a lot of talk about what's happening in that mine. I really kind of put that on the back burner when it comes to ours, because that still isn't going to really affect what we're doing. I mean, it's going to be breaking news when this material is gone for good. But when you talk about the material that's coming out of the ground and whatever, how many ever days we have left, if it's a day, if it's 10 years, that's still not the quality. You cannot get the quality of even Block D, let alone Blue Wing Block D, from any current mining. So even if the mining is mined out, okay, but you're not getting this quality anyways, because the only thing being mined right now is Block C. And that overall is just a lighter, less saturated, less important material. So it doesn't really, I mean, certainly it's going to be a big, big, big deal when tanzanite is done for good. But it's not getting any easier ever to get this level of material. It's near impossible. Again, you got to be shopping right here. So let's make this one simple, not even $49.99, because that, well, at $48.99, because with your discount, that's where it would be. Think about that per carat. Now we've done it. It's basically $4.49 a carat. It's not going to be that price either. It's not even $4,800, you know what, forget about it. Not even 48, 47, 46, 45, 99. That's not going to be it. This is going to take it crazy low. We'll make it $4,499, which will in turn make that $43.99. Keep in mind, that takes it down per carat level to crazy, crazy, crazy lows, and especially when you're getting a carat 11 in diamonds to go along with it. So huge value there, $43.99 only on that one. And that will be one of our bigger ones we have in this event. Now, we do have an 8 carat 16, which is in the saddle ring, which I would really encourage you to think about. But if you like a pear shape, that's the way to go. If you want an oval, stick around. We've got the oval classic in that mounting that is so, so popular. And it's really all about, in about 13 minutes from right now, we're going to show you the fabulous, big, new champagne diamond ring that is a round brilliant, no less. Extremely special, and I got to show you this cross. So one of the bigger requests we've had throughout this event has been for cross pieces. We brought out the 2 carat, we brought out the larger, we brought out the smaller, we brought out the necklace. This is still a pendant, and this is what makes this so special and rare. This is the fact it's all those princess cuts together. It does have the bail, which is the only thing that's not covered in diamonds here, because we wanted to make this about princess cuts only. And we really didn't want to disrupt that. So it just was all about the bigger princess cuts, which we were talking about yesterday quite a bit, because we had a beautiful double row band that is still here available in white, yellow, or rose gold. I think we have all 3 gold colors available still. I got to tell you, this is one that's going to fly. Super premium diamonds. Exquisite cross. Wait till you see it, because the size of it, I think, is perfect for every day. But instead of being that more simple style, it's got a lot more width to it. That's really the drama. I don't know if you're really necessarily going to appreciate what it's all about seeing it sit here on a wheel. You've really got to see this on the neckline and how it extends from that bail. But for those of you that have been asking for a beautiful cross, for those of you that maybe appreciate a really extra premium diamond, this is so it. And it is going to be all princess cuts, bigger sizes individually, and you're still getting 76 points. The item number here is 9,500. It is, that would be an appropriate price, by the way, if you were shopping retail on a cross like this, because of the VS diamonds, because of the individual size of them, and because of the fact that it's all put together, matched to perfection, looking amazing. Watch this on the hand, we'll show you the size. And the finishing, look at how beautifully done. I would honestly wear it like that. I would literally, on certain days, turn it around. Well, you don't even need to. Put your chain on backwards and wear it like that. I think that's beautiful as it is. It looks like that big, chunky, blocky style of gold, but with the cutout detail, which looks very, very high-end European to me. That is really pretty on its own like that. But that could be an option, right? You're not going to see that little hallmark on the bail. That's not something you're going to see when you wear it. We're only seeing that now because we're really up close to it. But this is where, again, look at that beautiful thickness and depth you have. So we really wanted to set these up right so you could get a lot of light to those stones. That's exactly what's happening here. Look at this, though. This is really, if you are a princess cut fanatic, if you just, maybe you have a band, this is the style you've got to have. And look at how when it's relatively still, how those stones are still just flashing and firing. And you know what? It is going to be popular. There's only 18 stones in it. They're all exactly the same size individually. So keep that in mind because 76 points is a lot. We know that is over 3/4 of a carat, but when you're getting 18 stones, that means that every stone there is really close to 5 points. And then we've got this look at it against the skin here, but look at it with the measurement here, and that what's with the bail is going to be 1 inch from top to bottom. And what makes it have that point is that the double row and princess cuts at the very, very edges or at the corners, that's going to be narrowed down to 1 princess cut set at an angle. Let's show it on the neckline as well, and then that's going to give you a better idea of the size, I think even more so than just, oh yeah, it's 1 inch in height. That we know we love, that makes it versatile, but look at that for every day. And if you want to stack it and layer it, you can. Look at how beautiful it is and how it really stands out even against a brighter color, which looks amazing. You can see it on a skin tone. I mean, that's going to be obviously the length of where it sits dictated by the chain you put it on. We do have white, yellow, and rose gold available as well for you. So keep that in mind. And this is the cross to own. Love the princess cuts. Let me show it though again up close so you can see those princess cuts, especially how they vary on the corners there. So you can see here, let me grab it. Just trying not to block anything for you, but you see what we did there was you have essentially that double row and then it's that edge, that corner that they rotate there. So it's a really special style and we've only got a few, and you know what? $19.99 is the price of old. That's a price when it debuted that made it very, very popular, and no surprise why, but we're going to make it a lot more affordable than that. So come on in. This is the time to shop your favorite pieces, get that extra discount, take advantage of diamonds that we know are consistently our favorite here. That is always fun to have. We love having diamonds. We love having the quality of VS stones like this. It's not even going to be $1,500. All A premium. This is like what we talked about with the baguettes when we had that array of earrings, how important it is to get premium stones like baguettes, like princess cuts. That's very unusual, very different, very bold. We're going to do even better than $14.99. This is going to be under $1,000. Want everybody to be able to experience this high-end designer cross piece, the one that is really as elite as we go because of the size individually of the diamonds, because of the cut. Princess cuts, 5 pointers, not priced the same that a round brilliant accent is. That is what you have to keep in mind. This is $100 extra off, $9.99 instead, to get you this really premium ultra fine cross style. So that's going to be popular, you know that. And we only have a couple to go around. That's the other crucial part here, just a couple. So not a lot of quantity on really anything. Usually it's a one of a kind. We'll take it. When I've got 2, I'm happy about that. But to only have a few to go around, that's it. So final few minutes, big top of the hour coming up. Don't go anywhere, especially if you love the exotic diamonds. I'm talking about the colors of diamonds. We're going to show you one that is really good. And then again, I'll just shout Carolyn out. Carolyn and Dickolite, got one for you to show you. So that's something to keep in mind. Big diamond ring. We'll have that big round diamond cluster ring, which has over 2 carats in diamonds, loving that. And then we'll show you these gorgeous drop earrings and anything else you'd like to see. Still looking for your requests. Whatever they may be today, we'll help you out. So a yellow gold cross already gone. We're looking at white, yellow, rose, princess cuts entirely. Take advantage of it while it's here. Let's move right along. We got a few minutes to our top of the hour. I cannot wait to show you what we have. And by the way, I should mention there's a 2.5 carat diamond. It's a yellow. It's a 251. It's in the bridge. We'll just flash that. That's here. So that would be the largest. Just one is larger. It's a 3 carat, but you know it. So it's that weird cut. So we've got the, diamond studs are here too. This is something, we never have these come out to play. In the once, twice, 3 times I've ever had anything of this size, they're gone with a wait list. And that means there are a lot of people who love them so much, they put themselves on a list and say, give me a major, major, major chance to go ahead and shop these when they're here. Look at this diamond stud. We have GIA certified cushion cut diamonds here at 1 carat each in a setting of 18 karat gold. And they're certified stones so that you know everything there is to know about your individual diamonds, even though they're matched up in a pair of earrings. So we love them. And speaking of earrings, let's show you the black diamond drops that we have as well, because these are just really tough to display, but worth it because they're so easy and versatile, and they look great because they're that extra facet pattern, and they have black diamonds to start in a pear shape. It's item number 1373. That's a 112, 1373. And this is the pair of fancy facet black diamonds, still giving you a lot of carat weight. Then it's got this really unique, think of it like a diamond shape that's going to be all white diamonds patterned together. I'll just show this one up on against the hand here. Lots of earrings, lots of pendants, lots of necklaces today. But take a look. There's the big earring. So you can see when I say big, we're not talking oversized. This is not taking it out, I don't think, taking it outside the daily wear possibility or daytime wear, but you are getting an inch and we'll call it an inch and a half. It's just right where it's going to be in the ear. It's about an inch and a half. So you get this pattern of white diamonds here up top, which are like that diamond shape. There's another diamond leading into the pear shape. Yes. Oh, the big pendant. Congratulations. We have a brand new register taking the big opal pendant from earlier. Fabulous. Hi, Warren. Let me see. Is that a question or a request, Warren? I just got a photo. I don't think so. No, I don't think. But will you be able to check and see if we have this just in case? Item number is 1120-697. It's a morganite emerald cut. Let's just, for kicks, I'll check, Warren, but I don't think that's here. But we'll check. Let's take a look. Most requests we have not been able to fulfill through this. I'll be honest with you guys. There's not a lot that we've been able to bring out from pieces that just have already sold in the past. But that's going to be our length there. One pair only. Let's blow them out. They're 337 of black diamonds, 30 points in white diamonds. So yes, 367 total weight here. Staying in the yellow gold. If you really want to change them, we will. I want you to be able to get the perfect combo. So Warren, I'm checking right now for you. We'll check on that. I don't think we have it, but we'll double check. You never know. But let's make this $29.99 pair of earrings so much better. I'll pop one on for you as well. And then we're going to show you what we can do instead of $3,000. Let's make it a lot easier. $1,299. And let me make sure we get these on before they go, because you know at $12.99, which is really $11.99, they're going to be sailing on out of here. And that's what we do on a sales show. Sale prices so that they can sail on out. Take a look at this on the ear as well. You'll see that beautiful drop they have and how that length is going to give you great movement to it. And yep, they're going to be $12.99, but really $1,199 only on those. And how pretty they are to see that incredible facet pattern all the way across the black diamond itself, then that great diamond shape. It's already gone. Yeah. So Warren, I did check. We don't have that anymore. That is sold out. Back to the wheel we'll go. Thank you so much. And that's going to be $11.99 in the black diamond earrings. Let's see who's got them with that great drop in length and 367 in diamonds. And here's the other one. So you can see what they look like because they are a match. They just don't like to sit up together. All right, $12.99, really $11.99. That's going to be a matter of moments until those go, I have a feeling. Yeah, that one's not going to stay up. just not going to. All right, coming up, let's go to our next fabulous piece, and we've got just now 2 minutes till our top of the hour. I do want to remind you, we still have the platinum's gone. I think our big cocktail ruby ring is here. Some of our diamond studs are still here. And then we do have that rubellite, so I'll flash that for you as well. That was the rubellite trillion. The black diamond earrings are verifying, so we'll see who's got those at $11.99. That's obviously not going to last. Cross pendants, we still have a little bit of quantity for you. And that's going to be, let's just take a quick look at this rubellite before we get to our big champagne diamond, which is so exciting. This was here a little bit earlier. It's just that rubellite trillion cut, 18 karat gold designer diamond ring. And that would be item number 1454, and a really, really, really good look. So again, this is just a very important ring. Solid heavy gold. You can see how the rubellite itself is going to be all bezel set. And then you get the diamonds, which do the same thing. They create that bezel setting for each one of those Brown Brilliants, which also are going to be a mix and match of different sizes there, but it's going to be, gosh, we brought it down too low. It's yellow gold only, stays in the 18K, very heavy solid piece. You can see here from especially that side, look at all that mirror finishing on that side, very directional, asymmetrical kind of look here, which is definitely what really influences that designer piece. It's $14.99. Yeah, Warren, I can tell you, if you're watching, I can tell you we don't have any emerald cuts right now in the Morganite. I have, I know very well because I requested it literally 2 weeks ago. I said that I wanted to make an emerald cut Morganite piece, and they literally showed me that we have no stones right now in emerald cut Morganite. But that doesn't mean we won't get one eventually, but it's top of mind. So as soon as we get some emerald cuts in, I'll be sure and try to make something for everybody, because I know the emerald cut Morganites are always popular. And then we're going to get to our top of the hour here. We're about 30 seconds away, so we'll give this 30 seconds final. Requests are welcome. Get those in. I think our black diamond drop earrings with the 367 in diamonds are still here if you want them. And this is where, again, we remind you, a lot of pieces are going after the fact. So it's good. It means we're hopefully showing you a lot of great jewelry and a lot of pieces to consider. But do call in if you're considering anything you've seen in the first hour, so that we can let you know if it is maybe still here for you, because obviously we want to get you a lot of great options in front of your eyes over the course of what are now 5 hours remaining of our sale event in total. It truly is, guys. We have 2 hours left today as we welcome you to the top of hour number 2 on this Sunday, and it is a big Sunday indeed. It's our last, gosh, the last couple days of July. Can you believe that? So the summer sale is coming to an end. It's actually wrapping up tomorrow night. So we're going to have one grand finale night tomorrow for you for our Monday night show, and then that's it. It's not really it, because we got a lot of really, really cool brand news that I'll tell you about more tomorrow as we march closer to them. But a lot of big debuts coming up. I don't know if I've ever been so excited for premieres as I am for what's coming in the next coming weeks here. Wondering, that's actually in really exotic colors of diamonds. So that's something to look forward to. So don't get too blue when the summer sale comes to an end. But if you want to save $100 on something, in addition to the discounts, well, this is the time to do it. So we're actually going to start, and this is what I've loved about this event in particular. A lot of events and sale events we might do are just about the reruns. It's all pieces you've seen, you know, you've already maybe picked up. What we're doing today, and really throughout the event, is we're giving you some opportunities to get brand new items. And items that should be a big old, fantastic premiere. Should be the kind of piece we're talking about for days to come, and we promote and tell you about and give you, get you all excited. These are high quality superstars, like what we're going to show you. Yes, black diamond earrings. I figured that's what Tim was over there getting. So the black diamond earring drops have sold. Doesn't leave us much from the first hour. Some of those diamond earrings, the big ruby and the big tanzanite. So let's get to our fabulous carat 20. I cannot say enough about this because, well, it's a diamond. It's a huge diamond. It's a round, brilliant diamond. It is a diamond that is going to feature pink diamonds and white diamonds in addition to what's in the center, which is the really, really fabulous champagne that's got a great saturation level to it. That's ultimately what you want, because as they get more saturated, they get more highly valued. And that's because they get more rare, because all the color we show you, whether it's a pink, a blue, a green, a yellow, it's all natural. All natural, no treatment whatsoever, which is a big difference from what you see out in the rest of the world. Let's show this to you. It's a big premiere. It's got a total of 2.5 carats, almost in diamonds, 240. And the huge center stone is where it's at. We get a ton of requests. This isn't light enough, or it doesn't have pink to be a fawn, but it is that everyday wearable, neutral color goes with everything. Really saturated champagne. I cannot get enough of this. The setting style is incredible. This is basically a take on that very classic setting style we usually just do in white diamonds, but now we upgraded it. We just upgraded everything about it. Look at this premiere. Brand new right now. Amazing, amazing value. That's also coming your way. Yes, go ahead. Yay, who got the rubellite? Mary got the rubellite. Yay, Tim, who got the black diamonds? Sharon, thank you so much, you guys. I appreciate it. Again, I think it leaves us with 2 items left from our first hour. That's it. So lots of pieces going as they should. Now we're getting into the brand new that I'm so thrilled we have. Gosh, look at that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful stone. Isn't it great? All natural, VS material, champagne diamond. Item number is 1121517. I'm thrilled that this is here. This is what, you know, I've been raving throughout this entire event. Yay for the brand new. Celebrate. So you know how it's a big deal when we get 1 carat in a diamond? Well, this is our, not 1 carat. Yeah, every now and then we'll have like a 101 or a 102, and that's still good because we always talk about every point counts. This is not a carat 01 or a carat 02 or a carat 10 or carat 15. This makes a big difference because it is a 1 carat 20. That's huge. And it's in that really, really specialty cut, which we know specialty, yeah, it's classic. But in the world of diamonds that are a color that are rare, well, that's really unusual because it's a very wasteful cut. So yes, they did, and yes, they do, and yes, it's going to give you sparkle and produce a brilliance that other cuts simply can't do. And what do we see here usually? Well, we usually see in a yellow diamond, or we see mostly yellow diamonds, right? They're usually cushions or pairs, cushions or pairs. 1 cushion, 1 pair, that's how they go. This is a beautiful round brilliant. It doesn't stop at the carat 20 either. This was such a luxury stone. What we did was we said, let's add pink diamonds. Let's give it 14 points in pink diamonds. How about those white diamonds that go around the second halo and down the sides of the ring as well? That's another carat 06. That's when you total it all up, 240. 240 total in diamonds. Wow, take a look. Here's what we're going to do. Pink and white together could not be a better pairing if you ask me, or a way to frame that very exotic stone in the center. And what we're going to do is try it on and then watch all the flashes, the brilliance, the beauty. Polish it up a little bit. And then we'll have it on the hand. Do you guys, you know this mounting, right? This is the mounting that usually we see in all white diamonds that surrounds a lot of our yellow diamond cushion cuts, right? But here it is modified to give you the round center, to give you the pink upgrade for that first halo. And what do we need to do? Well, here it is, brand new item. And there's a price tag that is on sale, despite the fact it's brand new, but it's still $79.99. And I'm dedicated to a sale event to the point where everything is dropped to a price where everything goes. That is the philosophy. That is the need. That is the must. So here's my question to you. Do you like the ring? Because I know it's always, sometimes we think, uh-oh, it's brand new. It's got to be a little more money. That's the sale price as it is. We're dropping it even more because I feel like, well, we've had a lot of great sale prices. We got to make this match up with everything else we've been doing. And sometimes it even is one of those great ideas where maybe we should probably just take it even down to the point where maybe you're making up your own price. Just to make sure it goes, right? Just to make sure. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start the hour with an auction. We're going to see who's out there. We're going to give it 240 in diamonds, classic style, really a stone that we could scour the rest of the inventory. And trust me, we have. We have been truly, truly scouring the inventory for the better part of several weeks, just getting prepared for this event, just getting you ready for this big deal. What we're going to do is put it on the auction block. And yeah, 240, carat 20, that's an upgrade. What do we see when we get just a yellow diamond? This is a little more exotic. If it wasn't, we would see them all the time, but we don't. So here's what I would recommend doing. Instead of $79.99, watch this. We're going to put on the auction block. We're not starting. Half off is $4,000. That's where I'd like to start. But knowing that we need to get a lot of people in, we're going to try starting lower than that. Not even $4,000. This is a 120 though. That is a huge upgrade to get. We see a lot of beautiful bigger diamonds. We're very fortunate here to work with some amazing stones, but you know what? We got to do something crazy. And yes, 240 total weight. You're getting the upgrade with the natural pinks. It's got the rose and the white together. You can actually change that if you want. I wouldn't recommend it. I think your best bet is the rose and the white gold combo you see here. But, and auctions haven't always been during the sale event the best idea. It's, I think it's always just a little jarring to start an auction when we're just used to like straight up just rapid fire values, but let's try it. Instead of $4,000, let's go to $3,500 only, and let's give it 60 seconds to get this started. Yes, 35, and that is for, remember, this is one of the larger carat weights overall we have in a piece of all diamond jewelry, and it's 3 colors in one, 2 gold colors, All 14 karat solid, we really, again, gotta love and recommend that rose and white gold combination together. It's gonna be a 50, you know what, let's just do it. Let's just do $10 increments. Probably should be $100 increments, considering that, yes, even on an auction, when you win it, you will still save $100 off your auction win, wherever that takes you. So that's another extra bonus, as if the auction isn't good enough and the very light competition that we've seen lately on auctions, well, that's just because it's summer, right? Not as many people watching in the summertime. That's just a fact. Been doing this a long time. I can tell you that. A lot of people just take off this summer and they just say, we're going to go on vacation and we'll see you guys in the fall. And we're going to deprive you of all the things you love in jewelry. We don't do that. We are here just, again, fighting back with bigger values. And we don't have $3,500 and there's only 13 seconds left on the clock. So let's try something else. Do you want to go even lower? Because we're going to make this happen because it's got to go. We can't bring out a brand new item of this level and just leave it here. We can't do that. So let's go even lower than 35 or 34 or 33 or 32 or 31 and just really go absolutely crazy. This is, by the way, never happening on 1 carat. More commonplace colors that are 1 carat, this can't happen. You don't see a price that goes anywhere near $3,000 on a 1 carat. There is such a difference made when it's a carat 20. Please don't look at this as the same price as a 1 carat. It's not. Please don't look at a round brilliant the same price of a cushion. They're not. That's what we typically see. We love our 1 carat stones, don't get me wrong, but they're usually 1 carat and cushion, not a carat 20 and a round. And we don't have $3,100, and you know what? Let's do this. $3,000 to get it started. $3,000. $240 total weight. $3,000 where you would still, yes, take $100 extra off when you win it. Let's give it 60 seconds more. Take another look at it. Top of the hour. It's here. I've been raving about this ring since we came on the air. And maybe it's just a matter of this is not the auction format day that we're looking for here. But look at this on the hand, because you've got to see the way that this presents all the way across the hand, the stunning pink diamonds you have, the white diamonds you have. And we don't even have an open with 45 seconds left. Good morning. How are you? Hanging in. Happy it's Sunday. Yeah. Whoop, whoop. Happy it's Sunday. I love Sundays. Yeah, that helps. Actually, no. My team's playing now. It was a dreary day in baseball land yesterday for me. It was a bad day. Anyway, 15 seconds. When there's 2 months left of the season, your team throws in the towel. You know what, guys? I don't know. So we're not going to do an auction after all. Here's my dilemma. Nobody's on the phone lines, nobody's verifying, and the ring is still here, and there's no open at $3,000, and I can't do a different diamond, a smaller diamond for that price. So what, is it the auction or is it the ring? Is it the auction or the ring? It's not the ring. Couldn't be the ring. So it's the auction? It's the auction. Okay, so what if we just price it? And not at $79.99, because that's the logic. Just put it at the price it's supposed to be. Just price it the way it's supposed to go. We're not going to do $3,000. We don't have the open. I'm not going to do $29.99 because we don't have the open, and I don't know if a dollar is going to help, even though $100 is really what you're getting because you still save $100. And maybe it's just the auction format. I've done enough sale events in my 21-year tenure that I know that sometimes the days that are sale events like this, we can't get the auctions going. I don't know why. So instead of $29.99, since I still don't have anyone on the phone lines, we'll go even lower. But I would recommend you call right now. It's no longer an auction. No competition. That means no competition for you unless you're dialing second or third or fourth or fifth. That's going to be a little bit of a problem. We're not doing $29.99. I just need to sell it. We've invested 12 minutes into it. So we've spent about $30,000 on airtime just to lose money on the big 240 total weight ring, which is our first carat 20 champagne all natural VS round brilliant diamond we've ever had in all the years we've been doing this. And I'm not going to apparently, well, there's still nobody on the phone lines, and it's $29.99, which is really $28.99. So there should be a lot of people on the phone lines, I would think. We're going to do better because I got to make sure it goes. You can't invest 13 minutes into something and then have it sit here. So if it just means discounting even further under cost, and it is, by the way, That is not something I just throw around for fun because it sounds good. I'm a business owner. I understand. You can't just sell everything under cost and expect to still have a business at the end of the day. However, during a sale event like this one, it is under cost. And it's a new item. And it's a carat 20, 14 points, and a carat 06, grand total 240 in solid gold, and we have nobody. Okay, so I'm going to keep going lower, and you're going to look at the ring, and then we're going to see who's got it. That's my solution here. We just got to see if any, and I don't know, maybe it's the ring after all. Do we dare go $2,899 instead? Maybe we should. Or maybe we should go $2,888 and call it a done deal. Or if I still don't have anybody on the phone lines and it doesn't look like I do, and you've got a carat 20 very saturated, I mean, you see, this is not just brown. It's got elements of orange, elements of beautiful pink, red, golden, purple. That's the flash and the brilliance that are happening from the body of this stone. I'm seriously at a loss. I have no idea what's going on. No idea. No idea, no clue. This is a carat 20 natural diamond. I can't even do a 1 carat white diamond for less than $6,000. And now I've got a carat 20 with the pink, with the white, and it's $240, and it's $2,888, and it's still sitting here. And we have $100 extra off. And apparently I'm going even lower than this because I just can't leave this here. But I also, we can't get down to a point where, I mean, at this point, what does it matter? We are so low on this one, it doesn't matter. New item, fabulous piece. Maybe that's part of the problem. It was a $79.99 piece. You hadn't seen it before today. It is literally supposed to be $79.99. That's what we should legitimately be getting for this ring. It's still here. I don't know if we stop broadcasting. It was just, I'm not sure. I don't know how to explain this, but I will give it you a lower price because I got to make sure it goes. And I'm so low right now. What's the difference, right? I mean, hopefully it should make a difference to all of our shoppers out there that are looking at this going, is that right? Is that right? Because that's a lot of diamonds and it's fancy, yeah, colors. Do we go even lower than $2,888? This is still before $100 extra off. I'm giving it away, then we'll give it 60 seconds. And you know what? If in 60 seconds, if it's still here, I promise I will give it up. I'll move on. We'll show you something else. But if you want the ultimate, that's a carat 20 center round brilliant. I don't know. Does everybody have a champagne diamond in their collection? Usually not. They're super tough to find. They go with everything. I love this as a piece to try because you're going to get that versatility. You know you're going to live in it. It's still a diamond after all. There's nothing that diamonds don't go with. Even I find when they get into these exotic colors like this is, I'm not even doing $2,888. It's not even $2,850 or $2,800. I will blow this out right now. I cannot believe this is still here. And I hope you didn't leave me because we obviously will show you a lot more. This is my only piece like it in the entire inventory. It makes me a little concerned for that 8 carat 16 blue wing I have coming up in the saddle ring in about 40 minutes. But this is not even $2,888. Still here. Nobody's even dialing it. I think this one's going to be mine. I'll do it for $2,799. $2,799. That will make it, by the way, $26.99 at checkout. That is unbelievable. $26.99 at that's your price. Do we want to give it 60 seconds or should I just really just kind of wave the white flag right now? That's it. That's all. 60 seconds and then it goes right back up to $79.99 if it lasts. So if it's still here, we'll just we'll see it another day for $79.99, but I would rather somebody get it right here, right now for $26.99 instead because that's what you'll pay. And let me show it. And yes, those are natural pink diamonds. Those are huge white diamonds on the outside halo. That is a massive, and that's all the accessory to what's really important, which is the center stone right there. That's what matters. The carat 20 that's in the middle right there. Stunning. Nope. Warren, I don't have that either. I'm sorry. Nope. Sold out. So many pieces are sold out because when we do shows every day, the pieces usually do sell out, so it doesn't leave us everything for the sale event. Let me try this on again for you, and then we'll see if anybody's talking about it or if anybody's got it. We got about 14 seconds left. That's a no from Sean. Sean not taking this one? Nope. Okay. Well, it's still here. Yikes. Oh, gosh. Anybody verifying on this one? Christine on something else? It's a no. No. Tim, no. Will, no. Jason, no. No. No, that's here. Wow. Okay, I said I would just move on. I'm trying. Could somebody reach out to me right now live, like you guys love to do? Just tell me why it's here. I mean, tell me why it's here. I'm confused. Somebody tell me why it's here. Somebody, any thoughts? Am I missing something? Oh my goodness. I mean, you know, when you have a lot of values, you kind of know what's going to do the trick, right? It's so amazing. No. Jason, you thought you were thinking about it. I was so hopeful, Jason. I thought Jason going to sell something. He going to sell something. Nope. He said, nope, didn't get it. Really? I was so hopeful. It looked so good. I was reading your body language. I really thought it looked good. It was not good. What are you saying to them? Is it me or is it, no? Okay. All right, let's move on. It's here. Oh, yay. So this is where, again, 40 minutes from now, I don't know if I should tell you what's coming up, but we got a Tanzanite deal that maybe everyone's waiting for. Oh, good. Somebody's letting me know why it's still here. Hold on. Somebody's letting me know. Oh, Donna just messaged me. She says, I have no idea. Okay. Darn it. I thought somebody was going to tell me. Oh. Well, Linda, actually, so that's what I was saying, Linda. I don't know if I should expound on this because I did already, but so just like we're natural people, like, you know, some people you might be a blonde, but Linda, this is for you. Linda had seemingly a question or needs clarification. You know how you can be blonde, but there's a lot of different colors of blonde. There's more platinum blonde and there's more dirty blonde and there's different colors of blonde, right? Blonde doesn't always mean the same thing. So, you know, this is like how we're born and it's genetics, right? Well, sometimes. And like, right, I was born a blonde, but maybe not a platinum blonde, and I like to be a platinum blonde. So, you know, there's things that would be like the difference between a natural and, you know, treated. Well, this is where, again, Mother Nature, which is all natural here, this is that stone that is a little bit darker than champagne. So guess what? I'm not going as far to call it a cognac because I want GIA to still respect me, and I go to school at GIA and went to school at GIA and have degrees from GIA. It's not proper, Linda, to call it a cognac. But right, let's be real. It's somewhere between a champagne and a cognac. Yes, there are within the champagne category, there are really, really light colors. Let's just educate. If we're not going to sell stuff, let's at least talk. Let's talk gems, right? We'll spend the next couple hours just talking, right? This is about a little darker than a champagne, but it's a little bit lighter than I think than a cognac. And I'm educated by GIA, and I'm also a journalist by trade, by education. I didn't just, you know, go to GIA. That was like a thing that you do when you're in the business. You go to GIA to be like the best you can be as far as knowledge of gems. But just like anything else in nature, there are different colors within the champagne category of diamonds. And there are lighter champagnes and there are darkers. There are cognacs which really, for me, get into those red colors. I wouldn't call it a cognac, but we don't really have a term that is specific for that in-between light champagne and cognac. So if that clears it up for anybody else, Linda seemed a little confused on that. That really is the difference there. So obviously, we want you to like the color. If you don't like something, please don't buy it. I say this all the time. Don't buy something because it's a good deal. Don't. Not in jewelry. I mean, if it's a vacuum cleaner and you just need a vacuum cleaner, go ahead, right? Get the one that's the best deal, that's going to perform for you. But this is jewelry, you got to like it. Like, I don't want you to buy something just because it's cheap. So like it, but then of course, you know, the value's there. So yeah, this is definitely, it's not that light barely there. You know how we use the term fawn sometimes, which is actually a name that I got to create for a collection here, exclusively at TV On. That's that lighter brown pink. So I wouldn't call it fawn either. Actually, our inventory department did. I literally scratched it out and I went, no, it's not a fawn. So it's definitely a deeper champagne if that's what anybody else is curious about. They can be a whole variety of colors. So let's take a last look at it. So Linda, I hope that clears it up, but there's not really a name between champagne and cognac. So you can call it what you want. If it looks, whatever color it looks like to you, it's, you can call it that. But it's a natural stone, so Mother Nature's kind of cool that way. Just like we as people are all a little bit different, so can the stones. They can all have a little bit different color to them. So let's get to it. We've got a really cool gents ring and an emerald. We actually have a ladies set in the making. We also have some really designer diamond rings as well. And then I want to get to the diamond that we do, and then this is the tanzanite that's coming up at the top of the hour, which will be in that large saddle ring, which is really, really, really good. And then we've got this diamond ring. So this is the last time we're going to see this, which is really, really sad, at least at this price. I hope we'll make it again someday, but this is really, really important. And it also is going to be, well, it's a really special piece here, and that last one's still here, I think. And then we've got this ring, which is out of all the different clusters we do in white diamonds, this is the one that's the largest diamond weight by far. It's all the rest are just under 2 carats and a little bit under. This is going to be that 215 on 2423, which is our round cluster. So this does look, it kind of reads as a large, round, brilliant individual stone with a halo on a bridge. It's still, that's what I think is so fun about this one, it's still a bridge design where you've got the 2 rows that run way through underneath side to side, and then you have 4 rows in total top and bottom. So that's really special. It's 215 total weight. It's a beautiful look in the gold, white, yellow, rose. You're still going to choose there, but you see that really big material there in the middle. Those are the huge individual stones, and then it's actually filled in. There are a few, you see the smaller diamonds, I mean, we talk about this a lot, round brilliants, you can't really set them seamlessly because they are a round cut. So instead, you fill it in. If you really want to complete the seamless look, you fill it in with the smaller stones. We've got really big ones in the middle, 215 total weight. Here's how it breaks down. Usually I'm unlimited with what I can sell in diamonds, not even the case here because of the sale event. This is limited, and hear me out, because it's 3 in white gold, which is good because that's the most popular usually. 3 in white gold, 1 in yellow, 1 in rose. That's it. 1 in yellow, 1 in rose. Those are huge because we usually have a lot of people who like the yellow and the rose, even in our white diamonds. So there's a little bit more quantity available for you in the white gold, but take that rose and yellow because when they're gone, if we make it in the future, later on, whether that's 6 months from now, a year from now, never. If it is made, it's going to be a lot more money because it has to adhere to that diamond and gold pricing that is of the moment. That changes all the time. So that's really critical. Take a look at this. This is a special piece. And it's also going to be 215, looks like this on the hand, which is a really good look because, yeah, it's going to look like that round brilliant we talk about a lot as such a classic. But then again, set up top on a bridge type of style, which is really, really good. And we've got, okay, so a total of 5 to go around. Not going to last, we know that. And we have nobody on the phone lines, and it's our lowest price ever. And you know what? It's not even going to be that $28.88. That is what it already. So there had already been one price increase on this one because of the last time it was made. It had gone up to $28.88. Now it is much less. Last call, white, yellow, rose, but I don't think those gold colors are going to last very long here. And it's not even going to be $2,500. This is for $215. And you can see how it does. It looks like so much like what we see in our bridge mountings, but you get so much more across the top in those bigger individual stones. It's not even $2,000. It's $19.99. Today, we're getting you that extra $100 off, which is $18.99. So it's a why not? Let's take advantage of our best value on this 215 all white diamond ring. This does pair up well with the different rings you can stack, especially our Wonder Ring, which I know somebody chastised me the other day when I had a similar ring. They're like, how dare you talk about putting anything else with it? It's good on its own. Of course it is. Of course it is. Yes, you can do what you wish. But I just pointed out, since more of you watching have the Wonder Ring than don't, I like to point out when there's something that really, really works perfectly with the Wonder Ring. I like to point it out so that you know, because so many of you have it already and love it and are looking to add pieces that really go well with that Wonder Ring, and this is certainly one of them. So we'll give it 60 seconds, then we got to roll. We've got the big diamond studs if you want to see them, the certified diamond studs that are here where each stone is certified and they're each a carat or more. And then we also have some aquamarine earrings, great diaspores that change color. The gorgeous diamond designer wheel we're going to see coming up is amazing. And then I have not had a request today except for a rose gold diamond bracelet. That was the only request we've had so far. So if there is anything besides the pieces that I addressed are sold out, if there's anything you're looking for, it is worth a call just to see if we have it here to show you. And then if we do, we'll bring it on out at that sale event price. But we've got a really special buy coming up here on some diamond designer pieces. Now I will tell you, these are all big rings coming up, all going to feature different colors of diamonds together, and they're all one of a kinds. And one more thing, they're also all in 18 karat gold. So it's an extremely high-end wheel. But before you leave thinking they're going to be a little bit out of budget, stick with us here, because we're going to go wild on this pricing because I think we're going to need to go a little bit more discounted on a lot of the pieces we're seeing here today. So let's start with this big, big, big star floral here. This kind of looks like a starfish at first glance, but then you realize could be a flower too. And this, we're going to need some room because we have 4 incredible pieces here. They're all going to be one-onlys. They're all 18K, and they all incorporate different gold colors. So you can see where we've got yellow and white diamonds, you get yellow and white gold. Here's a ring's never been on the air. It's rose gold and white gold together with the baguettes and the rounds. Then we go in that same kind of swirling style, but here you get 3 different colors, including a very large pink and a very large yellow at the center of the pairs there. And then this style is very reminiscent to me. Almost looks like a shell of sorts here, and we only have these 4 one-of-a-kinds, and yes, you're going to see them on the hand. They're all very large. They're all featuring different colors of diamonds, different colors of gold, all 18K. So one-of-a-kinds as they are. We can still size for you, so that's not a problem, so that's the good news there. And then here we go with, you know what, I want to remind you, since they're all a little different carat weights, best thing to do is dial in, and when you do, and let us know which is your favorite out of the 4, or if you have 2 favorites, we'll start to break it down individually for you, and then we can go ahead and try it on and give you all the carat weights you need. But it's also going to be our lowest price ever, and it's about to get lower. Because, first of all, I'm just going to say I love this price tag. When you consider what is happening with all that 18 karat gold, all these gorgeous designer pieces, we love the fact, I'm going to show it to you. There was a plan 90 minutes ago to put these all on the air for one crazy discounted price, which says $27.77. It's right here. That is the wheel, $27.77. That is not what I'm doing here today. Despite the fact that these started at $49, $49, $49, $49.99 all across the board. You've seen them on the air, or at least 3 of the 4 have been on the air. 1 has not, at least not with me. They're not even $27.77. So 90 minutes ago, when this show started, that was designed to be the value that said bye-bye to all 4. I don't know now, as we are 90 minutes into the show, I don't know if that's going to do it. So we're going to take it a lot lower than $27.77. This is your choice of, but they're one-of-a-kinds. Remember, this has some of the most designer workmanship. The reason I can't change the gold color is because they're not our own. They are high-end designer pieces that are out there in the designer world right now, sitting in boutiques all across locations across the world that are multiple tens of thousands of dollars. And when you see it, when you feel it, when you look at the diamond weights, you're going to understand why they go for so much money, because the weight of the gold, the intricacy in the way they're designed, the multiple colors of diamonds you're getting as well that incorporates also baguettes in some occasions. 2 out of the 4 have baguettes. This is just, every one of them is like a sculptural work of art. They're all a lot of gold weight, but the best part is I'm going to change the price. We're just going to change it. We're going to make it something different and new just to get them out the door. Take a look. We got to make sure all 4 go. And again, all the questions you have, because obviously it's tough to give you all the details right here when there's 4 different pieces, but we're going to show you each and every one individually. Really, really encourage you to call in with your favorites here, and then we'll tell you all about them. And we do have a request. That's good. We've got a Kunzite request coming up, so we'll show that for Anonymous. I like it. And let's make this wheel entirely too low. Okay, not even 25, 24, 23, 22, 21. They're not even $2,000. We are saving you already $777 off the price they should be. That is the discount price. That is the best they should have been. We're just taking them and making sure they all go. If you have a favorite, look at the baguettes and rounds here together. Rose and white. Look at this floral baguettes in the yellow diamonds, white diamonds around that. This is the one that has the really big stones individually. You see the color of that pink and the color of the yellow? 2 great looking super saturated pear shapes. That's a practically hot pinky purple pear shape on the left side on the top. And then this design, white, yellow, and rose. Look at that swirling pave, very hefty gold weight, beautifully finished on the inside. They're not even $1,999 a piece. If you love really unique, distinctive designer jewelry, this is the way to go. It is going to be less than even. Wow. Not even $1,899. Let's just send them out of here. Make them $1,888, $1,788 at checkout. On a 2777 wheel, at least that's where they should have been, and you're getting a better value. You'll end up saving $1,000 extra. That is very, very fair. That's why I did that. So it ends up being $1,788. You got $1,000 savings of where they should have been. That is a huge deal when they are already $49.99 pieces and up. And keep in mind, carat weights go like this. This is 85 points in the white diamond baguettes and 43 points in the white diamond round brilliance. So getting very, very close there. About a carat 30 on this one. This is going to give you that pink and that yellow. Very distinctive here because that's going to be just the pink diamond alone is a 9-pointer, and the pear-shaped yellow is a 10. So those are huge individual stones over by themselves. And then you've got all the rest of the diamonds wrapping around them. Let me know which one you like, operatives. We'll give you all the carat weights as we try it on so you can really hone in on your very favorite. And then we'll talk about what's next because we've only got about 25 minutes till that big tanzanite comes out to play. And that's going to be good. The saddle ring is back. We have been literally months and months and months without it. So we're very excited to bring that to you. Anything we can try on for Jason or Will? And then that big kunzite coming up in a bridge. Back center, right here. Take a look at it. This is pretty. All the pave. Is that the one you're talking about, Will, or is it a different one? I heard back. Is that left side? Okay, so let's go to the left side here. Any questions for us? We will help you. Well, that is a good one right there because that is going to have those significant center stone sizes. I call them centers because they're in the center of the wraparound design that you're seeing here. That is a center yellow pear shape. That center yellow is a 10-pointer and the center pink is a 9-pointer, and it's very saturated, but that's only the beginning. You get 35 points of additional yellows, 24 points of additional pink, 27 points of white diamonds as well, and that's down to $1,788 if you would like it. So a beautiful way to go and a fabulous idea if you like that bypass, but really accentuating the tricolor there. That is going to be obviously where you're getting the white, the yellow, and the rose. Actually, it's the only piece up there that's going to give you the white, the yellow, and the rose besides this one, which is really just a different way they do the pave there with the pave over the rose and the white gold, but then the yellow gold swirls in the mirror finishing there with that one. So take another look up close at all 4 options, and we'll give it a final 30 seconds. Then we're going to move right along. And we do have a kunzite request coming up next, and it's a kunzite in a bridge, which is a request it seems like we get quite often. So this might be helpful for a couple of different people out there, even though there is only just one fabulous ring. So we'll see that. And that's going to be on the way. So here we go. Here comes the kunzite. It's going to be a very, very special stone. Let's keep on rocking. Here's our last call on those diamond rings. Here's what we have in the kunzite, which is item number 1421. This is fabulous. It's an emerald cut kunzite. It's the double row bridge. It's got the big, 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 beautiful gold weight to it as well to really help out and hold on to that stone, which is our 581 with 67 points in diamonds. The right side, okay. Take a look at this. Was that it? Or was it the other one? Can't remember where they were. But that is going to be, is that the one they were asking for, Sean? Or is it the one we just had up? The other one? This was the one that was on the right side. This was the one that was on the left side. But there they are together, just to see how they compare. And there's 2 ways to wear this. This is going to be rose and white gold together, baguettes and rounds together. And that would be your rose gold here, white gold here. I'll switch it around. I think that's the one they're talking about. Yes, and that's going to be item number, that'll be 1318. As it is, 18 karat rose and white, 67 points in the round diamonds, and 53 in the baguettes. And let me switch it just to show you the other direction. You can wear it with the white diamonds more close to the top, and then that's the extending those round brilliant segments there to the bottom. So that's going to be also part of our 1788 at checkout deal. Great chance to pick that up. Okay, coming up, let's get back to the kunzite here. It's going to be our 581. Now, this is one that I want to lift a little bit so you can really see that center stone color there because it's a very wide, blocky style. So when it sits on the wheel, you're getting more of a bird's eye overhead view. But it's our 581 kunzite. It is a more squared off emerald cut. I wouldn't say completely square, but it's got a little more squared off nature to it. And then you've got those double prongs. This is the only kunzite we have in a bridge mounting. Very popular request. We'll blow it out for $14.99. $14.99 first collar. That'll be it. And then it does have this great finishing, as this bridge design typically does, where it's going to be finished all the way through the inside so that you get that width. You see it doesn't even taper in the back, but you don't need to size up. This one's still going to be true to size for you, but that is going to be $13.99, and we'll try this one on. And you see when you get that really bright emerald cut, you're seeing a lot of blues and a lot of purples. It's overall a very saturated pink color that gives you more pinky purple to it, but then you get those blue flashes coming off those facets, which are step facets, as an emerald cut is typically. So that's a great look, $13.99. That is one only, and you do not need to be the requester. We have no idea who requests pieces typically. We just know that, or I shouldn't say we don't know, but we don't know when people dial in who it is. So we don't actually reserve. I had somebody say that to me the other day. She said, I know you were reserving that for somebody. We don't really do that. We just, again, first caller gets it. That's kind of the fair way to do it with one of a kinds, we feel like. So it's the first caller to say yes. So a really, really special piece there. All right, so moving on. That's going to be it. We've got a 20-minute mark until our top of the hour arrives, which is going to be that big tanzanite in the saddle, which is going to be fantastic. So we're really excited about that one. We still have some diamond drop earrings. Some aqua earrings are here as well. Also in drop style, we have the big studs coming up. We've got a gents emerald on the way. So whatever it is you'd like to see, and requests are welcome. This was a request, but like I said, opens it up to the first caller to say yes on that one. And there's all your different views on that piece. That's one of my favorites there, is that profile, to see that great profile where you see the depth of the stone as well. So you really get to appreciate a lot of your stone when it is set into a bridge, which is part of what's so much fun about a bridge mounting. Now this is a very, very, very good stone. It's a new emerald that we have. This could be a men's or a ladies piece because it's honestly that mid-size overall style. So it doesn't need to be just for the gentleman, but it does qualify as enough gold, we feel like, to be proper for the guys to wear as well, because there's enough gold built into it. It's item number 1512. This is a really clean emerald. That's obviously always the tough part of emeralds, is getting something out of the realm of just opaque, because it is so dark and cloudy and included typically. It's a big size stone, carat 29 there. You're getting that fabulous look, bright glow. I think it tells you something when you're getting almost like a neon glow with your emerald. That really is telling you a lot about that quality. It would not give you any visual clarity on television, especially this close as we are to it. You would never see that glow if it wasn't a good stone. Take a look, because that's going to get even better. And then we'll take a look at it from a distance where you really see it glow. So if you're a lady who likes a bigger, heavier, wider ring, perfect. If it's a gentleman who wants a really great substantial style, I feel like this is perfect as well. Great finishing on the inside. Here's what it looks like on the hand, and that is going to be for one caller only, and it's not even $59.99. First caller on this one, and then we're going to have to figure something else out, because we're going to bring you something, I don't know, we'll figure something out. We'll let you do an auction or something on your favorite piece, but this is going to be better than even $59.49 or $39.99. And when you get a carat 29 emerald, that's obviously upping the level there that you typically get. And you see what I'm talking about, all the outer edges just lighting up there. It's going to be $29.99 for a very heavy ring, but not going oversized where it goes knuckle to knuckle, so it really keeps it wearable for you. And it's $28.99 at checkout, so a really huge value there. And that's going to be it. And then we've got our fabulous top of the hour. The countdown is on. We're 18 minutes away from the tanzanite in the saddle ring. Stick around. This is going to be coming up. I don't know what we're going to have to do on it, but I know that in my mind, the value is changing as we speak and as the minutes go by. That is coming up. It has been forever since we have seen the saddle ring, and for good reason, because the saddle ring requires more gold and more diamond weight than most of the other 10,000 mountings we have. So that is a really important stone. And look at, of course, that side-to-side diamond weight gives you that beautiful comfort. I know you can't see the comfort, but this is a ring that gets so praised for how comfortable it is by even the naysayers who think it's going to be really uncomfortable because it's so wide. That is a fabulous way to go. And then let's show you this. We've got a great turquoise band here. It's in 18 karat gold. Let's see this one. It goes all the way across with those incredible stones. And there's a little characteristic there. I'm just going to check to make sure that's not. Okay, I'm going to skip that just because you guys, we're so used to seeing pure, perfect turquoise. I'm going to skip it. But we'll show you something else instead. And here it is, turquoise earrings on the way. Let's get you some turquoise in a fabulous style that is going to be a little bit of a, I would say, a personality piece, in that you can move these around and kind of face them different ways. We've got yellow gold and white gold. They're turquoise in teardrops. They're a carat 36 in pear shapes or teardrops, either way. 54, 57 is the number. This is the white gold that we have as well for you. And they're going to be yellow gold or white gold. We only have one pair of each. Easy deasy, easy, easy, easy. Super, super, super simple. Take a look at the white gold. You can maneuver them how you want. Those little feathers of diamonds can be on the outside, the inside, the bottom, or the top. Every day you put them on, you can put them on a different way so that they look like different earrings. But the bottom line is they're turquoise out of the Sleeping Beauty mine. There's a 34-point diamond weight. We're venturing in here to some really unique styles of fabulous designer collectible jewelry. You're not even paying $9.99, which is where they started years ago. It's a more high style design, certainly gives you a little more than what we're used to seeing with a stud. That look, you know how there's a lot of those earring jacket styles we're seeing lately where you have to attach a separate piece to the back of the post. I find they're so difficult. I have so many because I love the look, and then I find they're so difficult to put on. I never end up wearing them. This gives you that look, but it's the ease of just putting it on. Post, done, good to go. That's it. It's just a post and a butterfly back that's behind the turquoise, so you can still create that feathery design side to side, top, bottom, however you want to do it. It almost looks like a little, I love them at the base of the earlobe. I think that's really an attractive look. You'll see all the different angles on, but they're actually going to be $499 instead. One pair white, one pair yellow, that's it. So this is really, really, really good. Totally up to you, Paula. I don't know. I mean, obviously two totally different pieces to collect. I would say I do have the yellow sapphire if you want to see it, Paula. It's here. I did find that. It is available. It's down to its lowest price. It is a 7-carat stone, so that's important. We have that really big jumbo unheated yellow sapphire. And here we are with the turquoise earrings that are down to $3.99. All right, $1 each. Let's just do that. And 2 people can get them because, well, that's the thing. I'm not going to let you buy both. Let's be fair, and let's let one person get the yellow and one person get the white. All right, good. Hopefully that'll work. And I can't, yeah, Tony's got it the right way. There'll be $1. All right. All right, Christine, you've got the yellow gold? Who is it? Yellow gold gone? Who's got the white gold? All right, Sean's got the white gold. Let me know who got them. They're gone. Okay, let's do this. I want to show you this really, really, really good aqua earring. Those are sold, by the way, and obviously I have nothing else to show you yet because, oh, I do now. It's Ruby! Yay, Ruby Flower. Take a look. No, they're already sold out. They already sold out. Hey, guys, please don't sell any more of those because I only had what I had. And Christine got the first pair and you got the second pair. So, yeah, I don't have any more of those turquoise earrings. They're gone. Who got your pair there? Okay, so we've got, wonderful. Okay, good. Well, at least we sold something. That's good. That's good. All right, this is the flower ring with the rubies. It's item number 112-1254, and this has, and by the way, we only had 4 people dial in on those, so amazing. Here we go with 5 carats 35 of princess cuts. This is like a flower meets a clover in invisible set, 18K, and by the way, that top of the hour getting better and better and better and better, but stay with me, because I don't know what I'm going to have to do on the top of the hour, but it's the best value we have. So it might get even, it's getting better. So look at this, though, one-of-a-kind designer piece. How about that diamond in the center? That is a, wait, they have it as a 20-point diamond? I mean, it's big, but I don't know if it's 20 points. Do you guys want to double-check that? I mean, it's big, but 20 points? I don't know. Let's check that. Let me just make sure. I don't think it's 20 points. If anybody wants a 2.5-carat yellow diamond, it's here. There's a 2-carat 51 yellow diamond brilliant cut cushion right there. That's here for you. We also have a really special, oh, I know, the diaspore, the round diaspore. We have a lot of people who are looking for these because for a while, we'd have 2 a show. Routinely, 2 a show. We've been all but sold out of this. Had one piece, I know it's in the rose gold, please look past that because I think it's going to be better for you in the white or the yellow, and that we're going to offer. But this is a huge diaspora. It's got that really bright golden green color to it. It's like a golden green champagne. It's kind of a mix there. And this is going to be, wow, love this one. No, I didn't get the request. So Linda, I did not get that request. Did anybody take Linda's request for a 2-carat chavour? I don't think, to be honest, we have a 2-carat chavour. We probably have a 2-carat Colombian, but not a 2-carat chavour. I'll show you what I have. I have a bright Muzo 208 that's sitting here. So this is what I have in request. So Linda, let me know if you like this one. That's what I have in a 2-carat. That is Muzo Mine material. Yeah. Okay, so we didn't get that request. All right, so she said she called in and talked to somebody. What's that? Oh, we don't have any chavour. So yeah, but Linda, I'll just show this to you in case you like still very clean, but it is a Muzo mine. The difference is usually very subtle. They're both top quality Colombian stones, but that's my 208 cushion. So let's get to this diaspora, and this is the round, and of course it does change color. It's from one source in the world, and that's out of Turkey. The other diasporas that we see are from a different source. They're a different stone. It's still diaspora, but it's a pink diaspora. So one source is still applies to this material that is this color and this color change. It's going to be 1515. It's a carat 95 in the stone, 56 points in diamonds. I really truly ask you to look past the rose gold. That is pretty when it changes color, but primarily you're going to get this golden green, so I really like the contrast of the white or the yellow. Diamond weight is 56 points, almost like a lacy way to do a double halo. Huge value. Let's blow it out. Let's just see who's out there. We got a $29.99 price tag on this one right here today. Supposed to be $3,000 because these are tough. They're one source. They're mined out. You don't get them anymore. Everybody's fighting over like what to call it. Call it what you wish. This is the gemologically proper name. There are other names out there that are considered trade names. It's just like blue zoisite is tanzanite. Tanzanite is blue zoisite. Well, we have adopted tanzanite worldwide as the trade name for it, but it's blue zoisite. And blue zoisite just is not as much fun as tanzanite because tanzanite, perfect name for it, because it pays homage to the one and only source. That is partly why some people are calling this turquoisite, czarite. There's people calling it different things. I just want you to know it's all the same thing. And this is the material that we've had for literally decades in the private collection of ownership. So we call it color change diaspora. It wasn't purchased as the trade name now when you see it out in the trade shows and everyone's getting $3,000 a carat, and they are. They're getting big money for this stone. Here's how we just make it super easy. I'm going to skip over $29.99. We're just going to blow it out if you like it. And there's a nice wider presence this mounting has overall too, which is really, I think, exquisite to be able to get something that's special like this, where you've got, how about it? Let's take a look, because it gives you a wider diameter overall. You see that? This is not a small ring, but it's easy to wear. It's got the cutout detail. It's not heavy. There's an airiness about the double halo, the way the diamonds are separated a bit from each other. I'm going to make it $9.99. Send it out. Let's blow it out before the top of the hour gets here in 9 minutes. Got a great big top of the hour for you that is the tanzanite. I got to commit to it. We're going to show it. Yeah. Yes. You got it, Carol. Aqua earrings next. You got it. You got it. Yes. Yeah, it's coming up. It's definitely in the show. Yep. The 2.5 carat diamond will be up for a full presentation. We probably don't have time to do it right now with the requests we have lined up, plus the top of the hour, but it'll be right after the top of the hour. So here are the aqua earrings. Let's show these to you. These are drops. It's our first time doing this, and I hope, so many big drop earrings today, I hope they'll sit up for you so you can see the aqua, the yellow diamond, really substantial yellow diamond, and white diamonds as well. These are so pretty. Item number 1509, still Sierra Santa Maria. How do you match up a pair of big, big ovals? We did it, which is why this is going to be crucial, because aqua earrings, not something we see too often. Do you love those big pear shapes? This is so innovative. We have not seen an earring like this ever. Ever. I don't want to block that yellow diamond, but I want you to see the aquas, how they match. White diamonds start in front of the lever back. If I scoot this a little bit more, can you see the yellow diamond as it swings here? I hope so, because I want you to see those really big pear shapes. I feel like that's such a big draw here with the earring. Do you want the diaspora or the earrings? Okay, 1509, brand new item. I feel like when you hear brand new, I like to point it out, don't think it's too much money. Don't think it's not applied to a discount. We are giving you the discounts on the brand new. I promise you, I am committed to a sales show. There is nobody in this world you'll find more committed to a sales show than I am about the discounts. I love having the brand new. I fight for the brand new. I get it. It'd probably be easier to just put up the stuff you know and you've seen a million times over, because then you know the price is good. With a brand new item, you're having to rely on me to tell you, these are $49.99 earrings. I will scrap that price. We're giving you the brand new, but still making it super affordable. Let's talk carat weights, because you're getting a 327 total weight. Figure you've got about a carat 65 in each of those Sierra Santa Marias, but that's not where it stops. The yellow diamonds are incredible. There are 31 points in pear-shaped yellows. That means each of those are 15.5 points. Those are significant. Those are significant yellow diamond pear shapes, and it doesn't stop there either. You're also getting 45 points in white diamonds, starting with the lever back, going all the way around your oval, creating that halo. The yellow and the white, this is where you get two-tone gold, so I would just leave them as is. $49.99. There's a drop. Don't worry, we're getting them down to that sale price and then getting you your extra $100 off. I cannot say enough about this earring. You have to see them on. Let's take a look, because it's the first time seeing this collection and this style and this look. So let me give you all the things I always do, so there is no questions you have. Just see that beautiful, beautiful look in the drop. Here's the length they're going to give you, which is 1.25 inches top to bottom. I still think that may be longer than a stud, but that's still a great, I think they could be daytime. That just depends on you and your lifestyle and your preference and, you know, how you dress. But take a look up close. I'll pop one in really, really quickly, and we're blowing them out. Sure, Jess, I can let them know. What are they looking for? Oh, well, yeah, that's hard to predict. It's not exactly scripted. Yeah, exactly. But that's nice of them to call and make that request. There's only so much jewelry per show I can buy for you guys. But so I may be done for the day, considering I just had 2 of them. But just wanted you to see those on really quickly here. So take a look, and $49 they're not, $39 they're not, $29.99 they're not. Let's go ahead and blow them out. How about that big yellow though? That pear-shaped yellow, so, so, so pretty to be able to get that. Don't you love it? I mean, the drop, the fact that it's all diamonds, and let's make it even better than even $29.99 still, before $100 extra off. Gotta love it. Make them, I don't know. The discounts are going a little crazy today, and the event ends tomorrow. So we got an hour left today, 3 hours tomorrow, and the brand new items are still here. Let's take a look up close and let's make it even better. You know what? I see you. You've been on the lines thinking about them for a while. Who is that, Jason? Does she like the $29.99, or is she just waiting for me to go crazy like stupid low, like I've been doing all day? She's like, yeah. She's rooting me on, right? $2,500, how does that sound? $24.99. It's a lot of deluxe quality here. We'll make them even easier. Anybody who likes them. Carol, anybody else, whoever it is. $1,999. That's it. $1,899 final, and brand new $5,000 yellow, white, diamond, and aqua earrings are now $1,899 in the drop. Fabulous, fabulous look. Never have we incorporated a big yellow diamond like that in an earring that wasn't just a stud. So that makes it a really, really special elite look, and they're $1,899 at checkout. So they're here, and that is the only aqua earring that I have. So that's gonna be it. And then we've got fabulous, fabulous. Remember, we got some drop earrings in white diamonds. Hey, Paula, let me know. I'm not always getting your messages right away, so let me know if you wanna see anything else. Let me see if we have anything else, any other requests here that are coming in. So yeah, okay, so she is ready. All right, let me get you, Paula, this is the look at the yellow sapphire real quick before top of the hour. We've got about 2.5 minutes. So she was just thinking about this one. It is collectible. I've had this ring has been here about as long as I have. So it's definitely, it's had its fair share of airtime. But it's one of the most important sapphires we've ever brought. It looks a bit like a yellow diamond, but it's also unheated, untreated. And I can't stress enough the importance of getting a sapphire that's unheated, untreated. Now at this point, it's so funny, a couple years ago, we never had them. And then we brought one And it was almost like every time we had a sapphire, everybody asked, yes, but is it unheated or unheated and untreated? Because if it isn't, I don't want it. So we became a lot more selective on your behalf for what you seem to really demand and want, which was only unheated and treated. We're at the point now where that is what we strive to bring, but as a result, I think a lot of people think it's basic, and it's so difficult. This is one of the original museum stones we've had here. Came out of the private collection. I know this did start at $19,999 way back when. It's a 7-carat perfect sunshine yellow. It's not dark in that it doesn't have any brown or orange, but it also is not a light color. There's a lot of, as you guys know, with diamonds or sapphires or anything really in the yellow category, it happens even with zircons, they can be really, really light, barely their color, or they can be really pronounced and bright, and there's everywhere in between, kind of like what we talked about with the diamonds earlier. Champagne diamond, there's a lot of different colors amongst that category. This is that really superstar, just perfect if you ask me. It's just happy. It's that happy, bright, sunshine color. It's also clean. You know how hard that is to get a stone that is A, completely natural, then it's 7 carats. That's a huge stone. The bigger the stone is, the more susceptible it is to be seeing inclusions in that stone. Sapphire is usually a pretty heavily included stone. It's pure Ceylon material, 7 carats in size, diamond weight at 93 points, signature style mounting in the yellow gold. This has been dropped from 20 grand. That started that way years ago. I mean, talking years and years. Take a look at it. It's fabulous. It is so much less than that right now. I'm having a hard time even believing it. When you think about where this has gone, it's truly under cost. How about the clarity if you look through the under gallery and look at the stone from the inside? There's not even inclusion to be found from that angle. Here it is straight up. This is what happens, and you'll see this even on the hand, how the light just ripples through it. Here it is on the hand. I do have to leave it in the yellow gold. It's come down to its lowest price. It is no longer $19,999. It's not even $10,000. It's such a gorgeous piece. It is so incredibly rare. I'm going to make it better than $9,000, $8,000, or even $7,000. It is $69.99, one caller. That is truly remarkable. It's obvious. We're under $1,000 a carat. If it's free gold, if it's free diamonds, all of that. And to get a yellow sapphire, any sapphire, 7 carats in size, but to get a yellow that is as vibrant and clean as this is, got no help from anybody, Mother Nature did it all. That's the piece to own. Collector, I know she's a collector. I know you get appraisals done, Paula. I know you talk to your jeweler about all your pieces. That's why she's back for more and more and more, because she knows her jewelry. She knows. She's got jewelers who work on her behalf and get her appraisal. I got to tell you, that is about as collectible as it's going to be. It's hard to even put a retail comparison price on a piece of that level, because I don't know where else you're going to find one. Where else do you get something like this? It's amazing. So that's going to be one only $69.99. With that, it's our top of the hour. So we're very excited to have you here, because this is where we get to do something, well, it's been planned for a while, but I think what is going to be changing here is the value we have coming up on this tanzanite, which is a style that is, we haven't gone as far to call it a signature style, but it's very close as far as the popularity goes. We still have, by the way, a few pieces from our second hour still available. So if you have questions on anything, including the yellow sapphire, which a lot of people are talking about, I think the aqua earrings are still here too. And then we do have that really fabulous tanzanite as promised for our top of the hour. So let's get to it. Congratulations, by the way, if you've picked up anything in this event. Let me just say how happy I am for you to be taking advantage of these values that we've had. It started a week ago Saturday. Gosh, we are just, we're a day away from wrapping this summer sale up, and it just means lots of brand new on the way. I'm very excited about it. So whether you are with me now for the next hour, we have a sale going on. Of course, tomorrow is going to be the final day. It is the evening, so I know some of you have other things to do on Monday night. So this would be, if you are not going to be with us tomorrow, this is your last hour to shop the sale. If you can be with us tomorrow, well, we're going to do it up big. We got the big Monday night markdown finale of our summer sale. And then Wednesday kicks off a truly incredible, I'll tell you, we have been working literally for months on the collection you're about to see. Right when the fashion world starts to think about fall, even though it's still the dog days of summer, we are really bringing in a brand new collection of jewelry you cannot miss, and that starts on Wednesday. So there's a lot happening, including, I'm just going to tell you, there are 2 different new Wonder Rings debuting in the next week, which are pink diamonds and yellow diamonds separately. And so I know that's something you've been asking for. We have tried for literally years to build these, and so they're coming up. So that's just a little bit about what's happening this week here at TV On. But big week it is. Don't want to miss a moment of it. Please do not. But this is the end of our sale for the Sunday. So an hour left today, 3 hours tomorrow night, 7 o'clock Pacific. Let's get going with this top of the hour that I've been so excited since the beginning of the show to tell you about, because it's the big return of the saddle ring, which we have been desperately missing. So many of you have asked about it. It's a large blue wing block D that's also museum reserve, but this is the saddle ring that has become so collectible. It's a wider ring. Think of it like a cigar band ring, but even a little wider, with perfect pave every which way so that it completes one of our bigger diamond weights. Now, this is a slightly different variety. It's still got the same size to it, but the diamonds are just a little bit smaller setting style. So what we do is pave, and the diamonds are a little smaller. So instead of getting like a carat 60 or a carat 70, you're going to get a little over a carat in diamonds all together, and still over a carat, still all that gold weight, still a really big tanzanite in the center. And we're about to do something crazy on the value. So get ready. It's item number 1575. Everything's about to change. Everything that I was so excited about when this show kicked off 2 hours and 4 minutes ago is about to change, because we're going to make it even better in the value. Even though it's brand new, we know that. Take a look at this. This is one of our favorites. And I love seeing how the beautiful blues, purples, and reds of the stone just seem to glow and extend beyond. Somehow, it's like the color of the stone extends far beyond the actual edge of the stone here. It is fabulous in every way, and it's so, so, so beautiful. Hi, Lorelei. Hi. Thank you. Well, I have one. One puppy. Just one baby. One puppy. She's 10. Lorelei. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching. Let's do this. She said, have a great August. I am excited for August. Anybody else? Yeah. And August, where we got pink diamond and yellow diamond Wonder Rings coming up, I'm pretty excited about it, and a lot more. So here's 1575. This is our 816. Speaking of August, I just had a thought, and it's a weird one. What if you had a birthday on 816? This is an 816. It is a fabulous blue wing block D, museum reserve carat 04 in diamonds, the saddle ring. Perfectly glittering. It just looks like, it almost looks like diamonds just crushed. Like you have amazing crushed diamonds just completely encrusting your gold from top to bottom, side to side, as far as the eye can see. It's beautiful. It's in white, yellow, or rose. I'm going to let you choose. We like to see our blue wings in the white gold, but you know it looks good in anything. We've got the finishing on the inside. This is what makes this ring, between the great tapering in the back and the way it's finished throughout the inside. This is part of what makes it so, so comfortable. There were a lot of people that were skeptics when we first debuted this mounting, just worried it was entirely too big, because it is a wider ring. And then upon, eventually after seeing it a few times, and it's on the hand, eventually after a few people seeing it a few times, what they would do is they would say, I was a skeptic. I thought it was too big and bold, and then I got it. I couldn't help it. I thought, well, what's the big deal? I can always send it on back. And then they realized this is one of the most comfortable rings. Do not let the width or the overall size fool you. It is an extremely well-made, comfortable ring to wear. You have my word on that. I mean, I try all this jewelry on to show you the size perspective, but also to feel it and to make sure. And this one has been road tested quite a bit. We know, and you can take it from me or take it from hundreds of people that own this mounting who have made a point to reach out to tell us about their excitement over the comfort and wearability. A piece that a lot of people started thinking they would only wear once in a while for a special occasion, and they end up wearing it every day. And maybe that's going to be ring finger. Maybe it's going to be middle finger. Maybe it's going to be index finger. I love to wear it and see it that way because it is so wide. So even if you're going, I don't know if that's in my comfort zone, you can still think about wearing it on what are usually the longer fingers of the hand here, where you have a little more real estate. But it is a major, major moment here. And the sale is on for 52 more minutes today and 3 more hours tomorrow. And that's that. So $12,999. Well, we're going to do better. And that's a brand new piece. But we're going to make it a lot more interesting for you. And I'm not auctioning it because that's not working. We tried that earlier. That didn't work. Remember that? We had that. We tried on a champagne diamond. Oh, my goodness. It got scary. So what I'm going to do is this. We're going to tell you a little bit about where Tanzanite stand. Did you know that, have you guys seen this? Because I know you guys watch all the shows. It's so easy, and I'm loving that you can do that. Thank goodness there's still a couple of people out there selling fine jewelry like we do, because honestly, back in the day when I started, there were quite a few places to shop, 6, 7 different places you could go up and down the dial. Now it's a little more limited. Only the good survive, and only the people that do it best survive. But I got to tell you, even best competition we got are still selling a lighter material for a lot more money. And it pains me to see it because some folks don't know any better, or they don't have the option of TV on as a alternative. So I love that we can bring you still the world's very best, a private collection that is exclusively ours, and bring it to you for the best value, because nobody, I mean nobody, is going to offer a Tanzanite for a better value. Even the really, really, really light. That is such a difference maker, and that's why I recommend getting the Blue Wing Block D. So let's go ahead and do something crazy good with this value. Send it on out. I'm working against having per carats lately that have been really good. So we kind of have to follow suit here and find a way to make it even better. So how about this? Instead of $10,000, forget about it, it's never going to work today. $99.99, $89, $79, $69, $59, but at $49.99 when, oh, I checked, this designer mounting goes for, just to make it from our factory to you, just to make it without the 816 in the middle, that's going to be a piece that actually costs more than where we're at right now because of the big body of gold you're getting. Diamonds basically pave every which direction. It does have that little cleft at the top and the bottom, which is that wraparound fold over. You see how that curve ends up swirling around. It's almost like it creates a halo that goes up and around your Tanzanite entirely and then back down the other side. It's been a day where we've had to really do a lot of adjusting in prices on the fly, which is what's good about doing these shows live. It's the reason we do it. It's not even $39.99. This is a mega value. I'm going to blow it out right now. It's a first caller scenario, and it's an 816. So keep that in mind. Museum Reserve, which means I know you're seeing the red flashes where you are. You've got all that happening. It's a beautiful look. It's a crazy cool color. It's not even $39. I have got our rock bottom sale price at $3,888 before your $100 off. That is still, when all is said and done, $37.88 on a 816 stone. That means that is still, now I know that's better than anybody else who's going to do it, but I am not striving to worry about retail, wholesale, other shopping networks. We at this point are here together to shop the best values. All around, overall. We're talking about everywhere. And for us, a lot of times that means, can we take our own best values and make them better? That's what I'm about to do. You are not paying $38.88. Such a good value. Loaded with diamonds. Great look. You saw it from across the room. This has presence to it. There are very few rings in our entirety of tens of thousands of mountings that give you the presence this does. It's not $38. Do not worry, and I'm going to tell you there's going to be a very, very, very busy phone bank out here. So all you have to do is call. You can always hang up. A lot of people have. That's okay. You can do that. They're just smart. The people that call in early understand the drill. They know the rules. They know that with pieces that are limited, you've got to dial in early so that you have a shot, so that when the price is dropped down, you have the choice of yes or no. It's never going to work if you call in after the fact, because then it's going to be long, long gone. So this is the time right now to dial in. It's not even $38.88. It's going even lower than that. We're just going to drop this price down from $38 to $37 to $36 to $35, and then go even further for you and really make this one fly. And with some of the most gold weight and diamond weight we do, and it's not even going to be $3,500, we could do something crazy like $34.99. Or better yet, keep on dropping. This price has got to be one of the best we've seen overall. And if I do this, if I keep going, and we're going to, just until it goes, because we got to make sure that we can move these pieces, guess what? It's not even going to be $34. This is still prior to $100 extra off. How about having that stone in your collection, getting one of the few Museum Reserve pieces that are left? By the way, when the Museum Reserve is gone, Blue Wing Block D is gone. all together. So this is not a time to wait on these bigger stones, especially if you're one of our newer shoppers who hasn't had a chance to own a lot of this blue wing as of yet. It's not too late, but we're getting close to that point. And it's not even 34, 33, 32, not even 31.99 because we got to move it, and this is before 100 extra. And already, 31.99, keep in mind, right now, that per carat, that's $390 a carat. I wouldn't think that it's logical to take one of the bigger mountings we have and make that the best value we've ever seen, but I'm going to do it. Get ready. There have been, I just sold last week 2 1-carat stones. They were $5.50 a carat, and they were wildly popular. They were 1-carat stones, which 1 carat should probably be less per carat than an 816 Museum Reserve. We are going to take this even lower. I'm already breaking records. We're already setting new all-time low per carat records on this size. This is Museum Reserve. This isn't the, I hate to say it, basic blue wing Block D, considering that's the best that's ever been mined, was held in a private collection by the miner himself for so long. It's not even $31.99 because it's still here. White gold, yellow gold, or rose gold, we are less than the price of the mounting. The stone right now is free. We can talk about per carats if you want to put it in perspective for the value, but the stone is free. Because the mounting, if you call tomorrow and ask for this mounting as a semi-mount price, the price tag on the mounting is more than what I'm asking right now with an 816 in the middle. And you're not even paying $31.99. This is all prior to $100 off, yes. This is your size, your gold color, your shipped to your door for free, and it's not even $3,099. This is the time to jump in. No way it's going to last. Take a look at it. And it's also not $3,099. We're making this the ultimate low. And yes, your per carat's going to be the best we've seen here because instead of $3,099, it's not even $3,000. It is $2,999 when you actually, and we have to consider this because we're going to take that extra $100 off. It's going to be $28.99. That means that the 8-carat 16 is now a per carat price of, oh yeah, the best we've seen. Guys, I just calculated it for you. Nobody's on the lines. It's $350 a carat. $355 per carat on a Museum Reserve. Something's free here. A lot, because the mounting is more. The stone is at its lowest per carat price if you don't talk about the mounting. The mounting costs more than the price I have up here to create, to make. So what's happening? $28.99 is what you pay for the ring. And it looks like this. On the hand from across the room, that is no small ring. That is a big, oversized, but comfortable. We would not have this saddle ring have the following it does if it wasn't a comfortable, wearable, beautiful ring that is comfortable enough to wear every day if you want to, if you like a big style. And this can be worn anywhere on the hand. How about there? $28.99. That comes down to our lowest per carat price we've seen, $355 a carat. I have had 1 and 2 and 3, and pretty much every stone I've ever had in nearly 5 years of Blue Wing Block D have been more. And they're gone. And this one's here. So let's take a last look at it, 60 seconds only on this one, and there it is. $28.99 at checkout will be for one caller. Let's see who's got it. $355 a carat. Amazing, on a free mounting as well. So that just is value on top of value on top of value, all happening right there. Major, major, major moment. Wonder what's going on out there. Wonder if something major is happening. I hope we're all right. Everyone good? All right, so $28.99. And then what should we do? Requests for the rest of the day? Do you want to open it up to requests? We haven't had too many of those. We can open it up to your requests all day long. We can do that. We've got about 40 minutes. This one's here. And anything else you want to see? I think our yellow sapphire is here too. So Paul, if you have any questions on that, let me know. I think that one's still here too. I know a lot of people are mulling that over. So anything else we can show you? This is the time to do it. Last call on this tanzanite, I'm keeping it. I don't have one yet. I've been offering it for nearly 5 years and never been able to get one because they're always sold out. And I gotta tell you, this could be the day. I mean, it's really, that is all about the buy. And I don't know what to tell you guys. I don't know. It's the 12th, we've actually saved $10,000 off of where it should be today. The fact it's still here just makes me curious what's happening. It's at $28.99, breaks it down. Again, that is our lowest per carat price we've seen. It's not one of those leftover so-so okay stones. It's not a light stone. It's the exact opposite. We're talking about when I came in on a Tuesday afternoon, we've never had a show on Tuesday, by the way. So if there's meetings to be had or things that are happening or promos that need to be shot or whatever it is, it's always on a Tuesday because it's the only day we don't have a show. And so I remember coming in 2018 on a Tuesday in December. It was like a week away from Christmas. And I'm like, it was not even a week. It was like literally 6 days from Christmas. And I thought, gosh, it's an odd time to come in. They said, trust me, you got to be here. And I said, oh, I'm a little busy doing some shopping. They said, come in. Something, and okay, getting a big promotion, right? No, it was the Blue Wing Block D, and I could not believe it. But that's when, so all those years ago, sitting around a conference table, feasting our eyes for the first time on Blue Wing Block D, that was right then and there when the museum stones were set aside. Now the museum reserves are not going to the museum, they're going to you for the lowest per carat price. I can't believe I'm doing this, but again, I still have it here. It's still here. And so at $28.99, think about the opportunity you have. You're gonna love this stone. You're gonna love it. I don't know, yeah, if you like Blue Wing and you like a good color, you're gonna love this stone. You can't not love a gem like this in this mounting. Let me try it on one more time. I don't know, it's just still here. That's the best value I've had in Blue Wing Block D overall. What did we calculate the other day? I'm here with you guys, well, 5 or 6 times a week over the last 7 years. We've only had the Blue Wings for like 5, not even totally, but nearly 5 years. And I figure I show you 4 or 5 a show. That's like 4,000 different tanzanites I've had that I've sold, and yet we're looking at our best value right here, and it's still hanging out. Did you have a question, Jason? Or yeah, it does. I like it in the white gold. This is obviously, keep in mind it's solid pave, so you can see there's just going to be a little bit of gold that shows through on and around it and underneath it, but you know, looks good in the yellow too. We love our tanzanites in the yellow. I'm looking around to see if I have one. I don't have one on the set here to show you in the yellow gold, but we are going to show that big yellow diamond. So speaking of yellows, we're going to show that coming up here, 2.5 carat that I'm going to have to give away. And yeah, let's try it on again. Here it is on the hand. Take a look at this. This is the ring finger. I would probably wear it on the middle or the index. That's what I would do. I'm very comfortable wearing large rings, but I just like this look over here. It doesn't sit up too high. I like this look, you know, middle index. We had it up there, you know, on those fingers before. Anybody like this one? Christine thinking about it? Nope. Nope, 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 nope. All right, well, it's here. So mull it over, but when it's gone, it's gone. $28.99 brings it down to $3.50 a carat. It's really good. Really good. Free gold, free diamonds. Who's doing that? Free gold, free diamonds, Carat Plus in diamonds, all VS, lots of gold. This is not a lightweight ring. This is one of the heaviest we do. So it's got a great feel, great detail in the gold. $28.99 is your price today. Goes right back up to $13,000 if it still remains. So I wouldn't wait if I were you. Why wait till the sale's over when we've had this discount and your $100 extra? We'll get to the big, big yellow diamond. Kunzite in the bridge is still here too, by the way. Kunzite in the bridge, a couple museum pieces to show you. Got a lot of big demontoid. This is a really good carat 97 demontoid in the bridge right here. That's really good. We have our 2 carat 50. It's 251 yellow diamond. That's coming up next, so we'll show that to you. A lot of people have been asking about it. There's our second largest in the inventory. There's one larger. It's a 3 carat, but it's been here forever, and it will stay here forever. It's one of those stones. It's a little bit of a different cut. So typically we like traditional cuts when we're investing into a really big yellow. That's what you have here. Brilliant cushion cut square. Love having the size that you're getting here. It's a 251. Significant. It's item number 812. And this has been here one time before. The way that tanzanite and the saddle ring is still here. I'm going to keep on letting you know. We'll probably be doing a recap here shortly to show you everything that we have left so that you can get one last look before our sale day wraps up. But really, really important to remember that tanzanite. That is not, I don't know. How does that last? I still am confused about it. It's so good. It's so good. Try it. You are going to love it. If you don't love it, you can contact me personally, okay? And we'll figure it out for you, because I can't imagine. The cut is so good, the color is so good, the saturation's there, all of it. It's fantastic, and it is comfortable. It is, promise you, it really is. That's how I'd wear it right there. Anyway, that's still here. Take a look at the yellow. This is what we've been asking for, right? A lot of you have been asking for it, talking about it. 251 center stone. Big last 30 minutes we got here, I hope. And it's going to be our big time 251 VS, all 18 karat gold. And it is a 52-point yellow diamond additional plus a 95-point diamond weight in the white diamonds. And all together, one fabulous value coming your way. You let me know. $40,000 piece last time we had it on the air. Yeah, that makes sense. $39,999. Just like that. I'm going to come in a little closer on this one. So many of you have been asking about this. These are the kind of pieces that you would think, logically, would be away from the sale event. Totally exempt from it, not possible. This is a 251 center. 95, 52, you total it all up, you got a significant diamond weight here. Obviously, when it starts that big in the center, you know it's going to add up. But realize you're getting just shy of 4 carats. It's $398 in diamond weight. It's in the bridge setting style, and it is hot. Let's try it on. It's not going to fit probably. It's a little small for me. But yeah, that's what it looks like from a distance away. $398 total weight in diamonds. Not even going to be $40,000. Forget about it. Let's blow it out. Something got to sell. It should be this one. If it goes cheap enough. And that's where we're going. Cheap, cheap. Very important diamond, though. Second biggest size we have. But again, the most important, I think, because the other one, the 3 carat, is just a strange cut. So this is the one, I think, if you want to go traditional, you get this one here. You don't have to spend $40,000. You don't have to spend $30,000. You're not spending $20,000. And here's the best part. If I got to give stuff away, so be it. Glad this one's here. This is the time of the day where you usually resort to like $300 items, $500 items on a show like this. Can't do it. Can't do it. This is promised to you. This is the one that everybody's been asking about. This is the one that every day that goes by, while you're wearing it, while you're enjoying it, getting compliments, wearing it, loving it, every day that goes by, your piece is getting more valuable. I'm not an investment broker. That is not my line of work, but I do sell investment quality jewelry. Been doing it my entire adult life. I'm not going to ever advise you buy jewelry just for an investment. There are things that we buy in life that are just for investments. There's money we put away sometimes just to hope that it gains in value, right? Things we buy, things we purchase, things people think about: land, real estate, collectible cars, stamps, whatever it is. There's a lot of collectibles out there. But there are very few, if any really, that you can enjoy and love the way you can jewelry, and just know at the end of the day that every day and month and year that goes by that you're enjoying it and loving it and wearing it and appreciating it, it's getting more valuable. And that is a fact with diamonds, which speaks to the rarity, the closures recently on mines, and the fact that we don't have a lot of yellow diamonds of really high quality to choose from going forward. This is why one might think about something like this in terms of value. And when we are here just bringing these values like we do, that I know we get very jaded to, because we see them every so often and we expect them, and we start to just expect that every time we bring one, the price gets better and better and better, when the world is doing the exact opposite. This is why these values are so important. And when you see them on a sales show where we vow to you that we take as much as we can off the price, when we give you that confidence of even having that extra $100 off, well, those are important. As we take a look at it again close up and see everything you're getting here, and not even going to ask for $10,000 for our 251, I got to do something crazy here. And the Tanzanite, I think, is still here. We got some requests for you as well. I'm going to bring this one down. Not even $99.99. Well, last minute we got some requests coming in. I like it. We're not even doing $9,900, $98, $97, $96. We have never had a value. But I've been saying that a lot today, and pieces are still here. So Let's just, it doesn't get any more obvious than this though, being that it is our second largest yellow diamond in the entire inventory. We are blowing it out. It's not even 96, 95, blow it out. I really want somebody to have this today. That is why I am taking all of these additional discounts, making it happen. You know what, if anybody would like it, $94.99. That's it, done, sold, will be gone. Now, we have one person verifying. That is going to be an attention that, well, everyone's going to pay attention to that. Even if you're going, well, let me go to my retail store tomorrow and see what they're doing. Are they going to have a 251? Is it going to be a yellow diamond that's a VS quality? Is it even going to be all natural? Those are the big differences we see so often is you're getting literal best of best here. And to get all of that custom-made workmanship in that designer 18-karat gold mounting, to get that big additional diamond weight in the yellows and the white diamonds, 2 rows of yellow. 2 rows of yellow going through the underside, creating that bridge. $94.99 makes it yours. That is it's $93.99 too. We can't forget about that. It's an extra $100 off. And yes, Diane, we have a 1 carat coming up for you. There could be a couple people who like the 1 carat. We've got a tanzanite coming up for Roberta. Coming up, Asher. Let's do our 1 carat yellow. Consider this one. Let's get to the 1 carat, which is going to be, ooh, pretty. It's the 1 carat center cushion cut square. So it's like the sister to the 251. It's still a good size. Item number is 1120746. And it is going to be a 1 carat VS yellow cushion cut square. It does have 45 points in the yellow, 55 points in the white, double halo. And we are ready to move it on out of here. A full 1 carat. I love that center stone too. Great look, isn't it? You get the full 1 carat around it as well. So 2 carats total weight. I'm going to cut right to the chase here. There's a memo that went out to TV On, basically all the employees that work here, customer service reps, all that. And the memo was, and this was about 2 months ago. Yeah, it was late April, early May. There would no longer be a 1 carat yellow diamond under $4,000. That was the memo 2 months ago or so. What we're going to do right now is make an exception. It's our big sale day. We got 30 minutes left. 30 minutes to make a dream come true. Whether your name is Diane and you just called us and made this request, or whether you just want a yellow diamond for yourself, it is the first caller that's going to take it. 2 carats total weight here. Great classic signature kind of look here. Classic in that it's the double halo. We are going to take a $4,000. By the way, that was a single stone. We're talking about $4,000 should equate to a 1 carat yellow diamond. That's it, just on its own. We're giving you the mounting, the 1 carat in yellow and white diamonds together. It's not $4,000. I promise you, I got to do better. I got to make it better, and we got to send it out the door, and it's the first caller who wants it. Let's try it on. It is not $39.99. It's not even $29.99. And these prices that we have seen, whether you've watched 2 years ago, 5 years ago, whether you watched yesterday or today or tomorrow, let me tell you, prices like this cannot go forward because the stones cost so much more. Today, everywhere out in wholesale with the great dealers we work with, the great connections we have, that's the problem. You can't get a 1 carat center stone for this price tag that you're seeing right here. So it is just an improper business practice to do what we're doing, but hey, it's the sale. We've got 30 minutes left today. Let's make it even better than 28 or 27 or 26, but rest assured, there is no better 1 carat diamond value than this one, and it's not even going to be 26 or 25.99. You're here for value. You're here for extra savings. Let's make it happen. $2,499. It'll make it $23.99 at checkout, and that is going to be 60 seconds. It will be gone. Then the big Asher Cut Blue Wing is coming out to play. We've got a 6 carat plus for Roberta coming up. So Roberta, that'll be on the way for you next. We are waiting to see if anybody's got the 816 Tansy, if anybody's got the 251 yellow diamond, or you can get the 1 carat center here for $23.99. So love the diversity of what we can bring you in just price points, right? Because we just had, listen, I get it. Not everybody's spending $9,500 on a 251 yellow diamond. It's a great value, you know that. But if that's the budget, saying, ooh, I'd like to keep it under 5. Oh, maybe I'd like to keep it under 25. That's usually impossible to do, but now we've got this. $23.99, yes. Yay, who got the Kunzite? And do you need to see it again? Okay, that Kunzite from earlier is gone. A lot of that's going to be happening. This is what happens, especially in sale events. A lot of people are just waiting to see everything on the air, and then at the last couple of minutes, make the decision on the piece they like the best. So, you know, a lot of pieces are going to go out the door here as typical with the end of the show. So let us know if you have a favorite so you don't miss it out. You know, I don't want you to miss out just, you know, on account of just seconds behind somebody else. Want you to get in on those values you love, take advantage of everything we have here, get those sale deals, because remember, this sale wraps up in 25 minutes for today's show, but it is officially wrapping up tomorrow night, and that coincides with the end of the month, and July is wrapping up tomorrow as well. So we're going to have our big summer sale come to its conclusion. Lots of new the rest of the way, and exciting times here. So let's get to it. This one's here too. Oh my goodness, $23.99. If you'd like it, let me know. We are verifying on this one. Victor, Will, let me know if anybody's got this 1 carat, 2 carats total weight all together. Here it is on the hand again, as is in the two-tone gold is what I would recommend. Technically, you can do it in a different color of gold if you want to. I would not recommend it. I'm going to strongly advise against changing the gold color here. I wouldn't if it was just white diamonds around it, but it's got the yellow and the white. So best off to probably have the yellow and the white gold paired with those different diamonds. $8.16. So we are not even verifying on this yet? Okay. Well, we'll keep moving. Let me show you another tanzanite here. Here's 1120,786 Asher cut. 605 is the carat weight on the center. Pairs up with those pear shapes, yellow diamonds, east and west, 70 points in yellow diamonds. 35 points each. Kind of like what we saw with those aquamarine earrings earlier with the pear-shaped yellows with it. Very special, 42 points in white diamonds as well. We have one, let's blow it out. Well, now we're up against all the fabulous per carat pricing we've seen today. Well, it's a 605. It's got really big yellow diamonds with it, really big time. Let's blow it out right now. We just had this question earlier. Somebody said with the saddle ring, do we want to see it in the white or the yellow gold? And honestly, it's a toss-up. Looks good either way. That's the beauty of having yellow diamonds and white diamonds with a blue wing. Gives you a little yellow gold, gives you a little white gold, gives you the yellow diamonds, the white diamonds. So it's a really nice mix. It is $99.99. Now the Museum Reserve, it's an Asher cut. What do you look for in the Asher cut? That X down the middle. I have never seen it so pronounced as it is in this particular stone here, the 6 carat 05. Take a look. It is actually going to be with those, again, designer style here. Let me show you the inside of it too, because this is really, again, got to keep it clean in the back so we don't take away from the clarity of the stone, which you will see with the step cutting of an Asher cut. Let's try it on, and yes, by all means, let's get rid of that $99.99, but the reds are on full display here. Full display every which way, not even $49.99, not even close. That's half off already. Let's go even lower. First caller can have it. And it's going to fly. 2,900. You know what? Even better than that. Don't even do 29. I still have an 816 here for $29.99. We can't have that. So let's take a 605 even less. You know what? Blow it out. $2,499. It'll be $23.99 at checkout. Here's what it looks like on the hand as well. Great color. 6 carat 05. Reds are they're stronger now. They're even stronger. Now you really see that red coming through. This is, again, a little lower light. I can make it even lower, actually. And that's going to be more what you see in your Blue Wing Block D in person. Look at that. All I did was shaded the light, so kind of blocked a light overhead here. See how that color just got even richer? The reds become even more pronounced. So, Roberta, I know we brought this out for your request. It is available to the first caller that says yes. $23.99. We are cooking. That is a really, really, really good stone. Any other last minute requests before we go? We have 20 minutes left. Sunday, wrapping up. Yellow diamond still here, both of them, 251 and the 1 carat, still here. Big Russian demantoid, nearly 2 carats. What did we find out on that center diamond? Did you ever figure that out? It is a 20-pointer, good. Yes, who wanted to see it? Susan, 1254, we just now got the answer on that diamond. Just wanted to verify it is a 20-point center stone here on that ruby ring. The floral, that's really, look at it, it's heart shapes, 4 together, coming up together as a clover, heart shape, or a floral. That's really pretty. 1254 is the number, 112-1254. I just was waiting for them to verify. And the good news is it is a 20-point center stone on that diamond. Very impressive. 18 karat solid white gold as it is. Now those are all beautiful princess cut rubies, 535 there, and a 20-point center diamond, just one. And then the split shank leading up to the very sides there. It's a bigger ring. I definitely want to try it on for you so you can see what that's all about size-wise, because it is quite substantial and it's in the white gold only. And we've only got this one, and it's not going to be $49.99. First caller, I just wanted to bring it down to a price that we'll love. And of course, that Astrakut's still here. So I'm going to show you everything that's still here, and we'll try to get everything at home before we go in 20 minutes. But if you'd like this, it's $2,499 instead. So that'll end up being $23.99 with your extra discount. And you can see how beautiful for rubies, glowing like that. It's what we live to see. Great glow on those stones. $2,399, only one designer piece like it. And most of the previous pieces we've had in Princess Cut Burmas have been very quick to go. We've had butterflies, we've had other florals, most of which were quite a bit smaller than this, but this is that big oversized design, $2,399, only just that one. So first caller as it is, and then of course we'll remind you we still have this blue wing black D Astrakut with the big yellows. That is, I don't know, $24.99 for this one with those huge 35-point individual yellow diamonds. I think we got to show this again. That I can't just leave these here as if it's like acceptable that these are here for prices like this. It's just, it's so abnormal from what we even do typically, where when we bring you typical prices, they're gone because the values are so good. These values have just gotten better. We've got that extra savings for you, and yet here are some pieces like this one still hanging out here. Can't leave it here. We've got that ring. We've got the yellow diamond ring. This is all $24.99. Your options here, which of course is before your discount, which the sale is wrapping up tomorrow. So this is going to be your second to last day here. So make sure, and the day is down to 20 minutes, so not a lot of time. But either way here, those are $24.99 each. That is a significant value. All right, $24.99. Yep, those two choices. Those two choices. Like to get those out the door before we run out of time here. If you have any questions for me, let me know. We still have, of course, well, this one is here too. So you can take the rubies as well. They're the Ruby Princess Cuts. So all three of these, $24.99 before your extra discount. Those are some very, very important pieces in premium. So let's see who's got what. There's the 1 carat yellow with the 1 carat on the side. Those yellow diamonds are 35 points each with the big, big, big Astrakut. There's your ruby carat weight that exceeds 5 carats in a third. And then you get that big 20-point center stone. That is a center diamond, very significant size there. Last call on any one of those three. We're about to sign off today. So the sale is wrapping up shortly. Thanks for being with us today. We only have about 18 minutes left, so I just want to remind you we're going to be doing some recaps here. All three of those pieces are $23.99 at checkout, so a huge value there. We'll give them 60 last seconds. Now, we would encourage you to ask for anything else you'd like to see again before we go, because this is wrapping up. Then, of course, tomorrow night, last day of the sale, so lots of brand new coming up this week. Take a look. Yes? Oh, yes. Is that Carolyn? Yes, we've been asking for her all day. I'm glad she's with us. We do have a beautiful Indicolite to show her. So we've got our final 45 seconds left on this wheel. Then we'll show Carolyn's request. It is a big Indicolite. And this is why you might want to be on the phone lines for it right now, because it is a beauty. And the price tag is going to be heavily discounted with that. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Let us know if you like any of these three particular pieces. We'll help you out with those. And those are for all three of them brought out here for requests. So Hopefully our requesters will give us some feedback there. They're all still here at $23.99 at checkout. Again, 1 carat yellow diamond, incredible designer double halo. This is that big Asher cut with the yellow and the white. Open to anybody. That's the kind of the thing I'm telling you. Even though they were brought out for requests, looks like our requesters are going to let those go. So that means they're available to anybody who likes them out there. So keep that in mind. Ruby, tanzanite, and the 1 carat yellow. Here it is. Carolyn, this is an indicolite that I hope she was looking for a big size, because it definitely is that. It's item number 851. This is going to be that elongated cushion cut. Has that beautiful glow of a blue-green to it, but mostly blues. Very important to see. So many stones that are called indicolites are just straight up verdolites. They're just green. Not the case here. And it's not a blue like a sapphire blue. That's the beauty of it. It's got this little specialty cutting here as well. It's not just a straight up cushion. It's got a little bit more. You can see here how it's got a little bit different modified faceting internally. 768 is the carat weight, and it's 39 points in the diamond stacked on the sides in a triple row that descend in their length. So let's go ahead and give you a great value. It's one very important stone, I'll tell you that much. Double prongs even in the corners is really necessary just to make sure that stone is secure. Watch as it moves, but even further, when you see it on the hand, it really lights up. Carolyn, I got a great price on it. It's $99.99. Let me help you out. End of the show is here. We have 15 minutes. You see now it becomes more apparent. And this is the angle you'd see it at when even you're looking down on your own hand. So you really see how each and every facet is able to light up so beautifully. It is no longer going to be $9,000, $8,000, $7,000. I mean, it's going to take some deep, deep, deep discounting. Let's blow it out to $3,999 on such a massive indicolite tourmaline that has clarity beyond what we typically see out of the tourmaline family. So huge value, $38.99. Go for it. It's the piece to own right there. Just a fabulous piece, great colors. I love the simplicity of the mounting, so it doesn't take away from the beauty of that center stone, which is so important. And we are 15 minutes away from the end of our Sunday, so let us know what else you'd like to see, because I'm going to just rely on your requests here. Anything else you'd like to see in the show, tell us. We'll help you out. That's one good indicolite. Let's go back up close and take another look at it. Questions before we go? Anything else you'd like to see before we sign off? We've had 2 yellow diamonds that are both still here, 251 and 1 carat. We have the aquamarine earrings are still here. We have big tanzanites all still here. We had a, what did we have? We had a 10 carat first, 1089, then we had a 816, then we have the 5. Yes? Yeah, the flower style from the wheel earlier. You got it. That's going to be item number 1349. Take a look at this. Here's what it looks like on the hand. This is the flower ring we had earlier. Now, it says all white diamonds. We'll take a look at it close up. It's item number 1349. It's 18 karat solid gold, 85 points in tapered baguettes, and of course, 43 points in the rounds. Yeah. Sure. Yeah. Together, you got it. Let me go grab it. What I'm going to do is put that on the wheel. So take a look at this flower ring, indicolites here as well, and then we'll put that next to the ruby ring we had earlier. And you want to see them on the hand together? You got it. Here is the ruby piece next to this floral. Sounds like they're debating between the two. They're really big rings individually. Remember this style? Well, actually, good news here on the pricing. The ruby piece is $18.88. $100 extra off. The designer diamond piece, $18.88. So your choice of, it's going to be $17.88, whichever you prefer. Sure, Victor, just let me know and I'll remember which it is. A wheel piece? On the wheel, it was a pink, yellow, white bypass. Got it. We had 2. Was it the one with the bigger individual stones? Pear shapes? I'll show them both. Let me just, yeah, I figured. Okay, no, just let me know if you want to see these any other way. That's the 4 carat 81 total weight in the rubies with the diamonds at 42. This is where your diamond weight goes 85 and 43. Each one is 1888. Each one is a one of a kind. Let's go back to the wheel. I'll show them to you close up together. Let me go get that other designer ring that's being requested, which was the pink and the yellow and the white diamonds all together. And that one is, I think it was this one they were talking about. Victor, are they still want to see it? No? Maybe not. Well, here it is in case they do. Yeah. Okay, you got it. This ring is sold. This ring is still here. So take a good look at it with all those rubies. And what other requests do we have before we go? Because you know there's going to be a lot of them.
For Joanne and then for Martin.
Okay. Wow. Let's get quick. Okay. This is the link style. We had a request for a link bracelet. I've got one. It is a tennis bracelet style, but in a curve link. Take a look at this. On the wrist. Item number is 0639. This is 1110639. This is going to be for, oh gosh, 3 different links of pave diamonds, 50 points total weight. It's done in white gold only, lobster claw closure, attaches on the other side. You can actually use any of these links, so it's 7 inches max. You can definitely go a little bit shorter if you want to. I will show it up close. These are, so again, only 3 different links of diamonds, not going to be all the way around. It's going to be 3 separate links of diamonds. This very much is like my links collection. This one is not designed by me, however, but it is white gold only, and it is going to be $19.99. We've got a couple of the big tanzanite earrings to show you, Marta, so those are coming up as well. We've either got 29 carats, or we're going to go quite a bit smaller in some tanzanite earrings for you also. This one's $18.99, solid gold, in that 14 karat white gold. So that's my link style. It does puddle. This is not like a, you can see here, it does puddle. So it's not going to be like a fixed style or a stationary style. So it's going to be a true link style, but it's made of links. It's a curved link. And then we've got a couple of tanzanite earrings to take a look at. We'll start with the 2902s. Had these the other day in the event. 29 carats plus among 2 incredible round blue wing block Ds. It's item number 1142. 2902 puts those right about 15, almost 15 carats each. Isn't that great, right? That's a really good look. 41 points in diamonds. That's a drop earring. Now I have a smaller size. These are the ultra jumbo high-end stones. We also have a smaller carat weight that are going to be in leverbacks, in trillions, that we'll show to everybody. But these are the big ones, and those are going to be, actually, we'll do those. This is really good. Those are down to $99.99, and they are a massive earring, as I will show you one from a distance away so you can see what it looks like when you get one huge round stone like this. And again, think about, it's about 14 and a half carats each. So a really, really good look, the drop or the length. And then we're going to show some tanzanite earrings that we've got a couple of pairs of for a few people to indulge in. But this is an 1.5 inch drop in the lever back. So those will end up being $98.99. Let me go ahead and show you, though, close up what we have in a trillion, because I know we're running out of time very quickly, and you know we're probably going to have some other requests. This is still a drop, but in a trillion with very simple, elegant diamond weight to it. And they're item number 0367. And that starts with the trillion matched up. Diamonds in front of the lever bag, diamonds right up top too. So it's almost like, think of it, it's just a little bit of a point. It's really taking that point of the trillion at the top, giving it a little diamond accentuation. And what we're going to do is do the white, the yellow, or the rose gold. That's totally up to you. But this is how I ended yesterday, by putting up something really affordable, and I made it more affordable, and we just proceeded to sell them out. I'm going to do that right here with this tanzanite earring that could work no matter what your blue wing block D collection consists of. If you need a drop earring, here's the way to go. We're going to make it super easy and affordable right now, because this is under $1,000. I got to sell them out. We have 8 minutes. 8 minutes. And they're supposed to be, I love doing this at the end of a sale event. We have tomorrow night. That's it. The sale event will come to a close. I hope you'll join me tomorrow. This is going to be a lot better. And boy, after looking at a lot of museum pieces here, it's fun to bring you something affordable like this is. They're not even $9.99, $8.88, $7.77. I got to make this a deal. Still $100 extra off. Think about getting a pair to go with any of your Blue Wing Block D you have, because the color is what's important to match. And if you can get, I don't care if you have an Asher, an oval, a cushion cut, this would be the color that's going to match any of the Blue Wing Block D material you've received from us here. And it's not even $777 for the pair. White gold, yellow gold, or rose gold, take them. We've got a couple pairs only, so that's the good news. They're going to be on in a hurry. That's the bad news. Take a look. They're not even $700. Let's make it easy. $699 for the pair makes them $599. Only. And there's a lot still here from our show. So if you have, and that's very unusual. Sundays, I'm usually standing up here with not a thing left. Today, there's a lot to ask about. So ask about pieces. Let us flash it for you. If you have any questions on anything else you've seen, the Indicolite, the Tanzanites are still here. The yellow diamonds are still here. The ruby ring is still here. All of that. So you just let me know which you like. The Tanzanite earrings, this is our first look at them here, and we're so excited to have them for you. So congratulations if you get them white, yellow, or rose gold. Let me show you the length and how they look. If I have time, I'll show you how they look on the ear here. I'm looking at my clock here. We've got about 6 minutes, so I will be able to try one on for you. Take a look at the length from a distance away. That's what they look like. Here's where they measure. They've got a 1-inch drop. Yes. And then I'll try one on for you. 1 inch, great style, great length too, isn't it? Always good. You get a little bit of movement, but nothing too oversized. I love these for everyday wear because they're not, I don't feel like they're overdone in diamonds. 15 points are great accents, still starts with the diamonds at the top, but then gives you that beautiful little, I love that top. Just again, what they did was they gave you a little extra diamond weight right there, just at the top of the trillion. So you've got a really good look. You can see how vibrant the color is. Of course, this is Blue Wing Block D, so that's what it's supposed to be, right? That vibrant neon color we just adore. Meant to hit right there at the, right where the jawbone, just to give you a really good flattering kind of feel. $699 turns into $599. Back to the wheel we go. Take a look. Last call on the show. If there's anything, guys, we can still flash things, try things on, let you know if it's still here. This is the time to get that $100 extra off the discounted prices. Oh, that's too cool. Gee, that's really cool. Just pretend it's an 815, which you probably will. That's perfect. Perfect. Love that. Okay, so last call on the earrings. And they're still here. What in the world? I kind of thought taking the $2,000 earring to what would be $599 at checkout, I kind of figured that would go. But they're here. The earrings are here. Wow. So let us know. Yellow diamonds also, we have the big 29 karat Tanzanites. They're here. We have the yellow diamonds, 251, 1 carat. Lots of great options still hanging out. Tanzanites. Got some Tanzanites still here. Asher cuts here. That link bracelet's here. Just had that link bracelet come out by request. That's a good gold weight too. It's got a great feel to it. Can't believe we're doing that link bracelet for $19.99. That's because it's a lot of gold. Don't just look at bracelets aren't free when you have that much gold weight. So we're really excited. That link bracelet, only $18.99 at checkout if you want that curved link style with the 3 pave links through the middle there. That's a really good look. Anyway, $5.99 on the earrings. Listen, if there's anything we can help you with, we'll be here for a few minutes after we go off the air to help you out, placing your orders on anything or making a request for a day of the last day, the final day of our big sale event is tomorrow. So if you'd like to join us, 7 o'clock Pacific, 9 p.m. Central Time and 10 p.m. Eastern is when we'll be getting together for the big grand finale of this big summer sale. Summer will continue. Our summer sale will not, but that just means there's a lot of brand new ready to come out to play. And so we're so excited. Oh, there's a lot happening in this next few weeks here at TV On Land. You got to be with us. August is going to be quite a month for jewelry lovers right here. So anything else we can flash, guys, let me know. We'll flash it here. We've got 3 minutes left in the broadcast, so we got 3 minutes of airtime to play with. So if there is something you're considering or thinking about, just at least, I think you just need to see it again. Then you'll know. That's typically that's usually the helpful point. Just to see it one more time. See it, maybe see it on one more time. I think it'll help you make the decisions here. But let us know if you have any other requests. 2.5 minutes left. in the show. Indica-Lite is still here as well. The Yellow Diamonds are still here. We're busy on the phone lines, of course, with the end of the show being here. So I'll just remind you of some of these pieces. $6.99 on the earrings, but of course there's the Yellow Diamond. That is $24.99. Take an additional $100 off. We have, I don't know how, but the 605 Asher cut with the Yellow Diamonds, that's still here. $24.99, $100 extra off. We have the big ruby piece with all those princess cut rubies. We have the big ruby piece with all the round and oval rubies. They're still here, and they were each very affordable. So any questions? Obviously really busy here at the end of the show. Everyone's picking up their favorite piece. Thanks for being with us on this Sunday. We'll just go ahead and wrap up that big sale. This huge sale all comes to a close 3 hours tomorrow night. It's must-see Monday. It's must-see Mega Markdown Monday, but summer sale edition, so it's going to be good. It is not a show you want to miss. Of course, if there's anything else you want to see with $100 extra off, tomorrow's the night now to do it. Last call on today's items, because today's items will not be on tomorrow's show, and most of them will be gone after we go off the air here in about 90 seconds. So do let us know if you have any other questions. Don't forget about those yellows. Yeah. What? Not today. No, we had some clusters of diamond earrings, but no clovers. No clover earrings today, not that I can recall. No, not today. But we do have the big tanzanite still here. We have the trillion still here. Anything else we can show you before we go? We have a minute left. That's it. Thanks again for being with us today. Happy Sunday. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Enjoy it. Stay cool, everybody, everywhere. Still hot, blazing hot everywhere it seems like. So stay cool and hydrated if you're outside. And enjoy the day. And don't forget to join us for the last 3 hours of our big summer sale concluding. It happens tomorrow in the evening, 7 o'clock Pacific, 9 Central Time, 10 p.m. Eastern. Do not miss it. You know the end of a big sale event is going to be good. We got a lot of special pieces that we've saved for this very last 3 hours that we celebrate together tomorrow. So we'll see you guys then. Have a great rest of your Sunday. Thanks again for watching today. Appreciate y'all and appreciate you shopping too. And give us a call. Any questions, we'll be here. That phone number, you'll be able to reach us. We'll be here for a few minutes after we go out the air. We'll help you out. Thank you so much from all of us at TV On. I'm Lauren Blair. Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow night.